Hello guys, TrueXpert and Sam, welcome back to another Flight Sim stream everyone, welcome back to Flight Sim. So I'm a little bit delayed tonight, I've just had my tea and I didn't really want to rush it because I'd fucking be ill. But anyway, welcome back. I'm just going to check the chat, I'm going to have to check it on here. What time is it? It's time for the stream to start. I'm going to have to do pop-out chat as well because my phone is charging. I know, my iPhone's 15 that I seem to not want to give up has died, so... who's there? Okay, that's not gonna go mad. Okay, OBS is throwing a right strop. I don't care. Anyway, what did you have for your tea? I had a breakfast actually. I had a full English breakfast, but my mum decided to just start cooking up. You know what I mean? Start frying up. So yeah, I've had a full English breakfast. So why not? So yeah. Anyway, I was trying to sleep, and Sam woke me up. Oh well. It's all for the good cause. The good cause. Fuck off. Anyway, webcam is available tonight, but look really small. Yeah, I've shrunk since Christmas. Yeah, they didn't feed me. Yeah, I'm now like a tiny thing. Hi Sam, I am my new phone, Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. Breakfast for tea. Might as well swap coffee for beer in the morning. Yeah. Oh, it has actually been like that. Well, a year ago when I was fucked. But anyway, we're going to do like an early morning flight from Liverpool, and we're flying to Warsaw, so that should be interesting. Right, I don't need that on my screen now, do I? Because my phone's decided to wake up. Close. Right, okay, all that's off. Okay. But yeah, anyway, it's a bit of an interesting flight, I suppose. I don't really do Wizzair, to be honest, on Flight Sim. It's kind of one of those airlines that I forget to fly, and they're probably, well, they're one of the biggest A321 operators within Europe. You know, they operate quite a few. They've got quite a lot out of Liverpool. I see them every single morning. Well, when I'm in school, I see them every single morning, because there's normally one that departs Liverpool. I'm sure Jamie can work it out at like 8:45ish, just before 8:45 or 8:45. There's one that takes off from Liverpool every morning, and I see it every morning when I'm doing lineups. Honestly, I'm like, takes me back to Istanbul. I'm joking. I'm joking. Fucking Istanbul. I'm actually looking at flights to go back, maybe in June, but I don't know if I actually will. Probably, because you got to think Turkish Airlines have quite an interesting fleet, so I'm up for that. Yeah, I'm up for getting on a 330 or a Dreamliner or something like that. So yeah, I'd like to do it, or a 350 even. 350. I don't know if they don't operate 350s into Heathrow though, do they, with Turkish Airlines? I'm sure they've done the one occasional one, but I don't think it's something they've done, you know, all the time. Yeah, I look a bit small, don't I? I'm to lift up my chair. I lift up my chair. It's just easier than lifting the camera up and going, you know, and all that. Right, where's the... There it is. The extender. Yeah, the extender. Oh, fucking hell. Don't need any more alliteration. Detail on the extender. What's the extender? I don't know. The extender bend. Anyway. But yeah, anyway, let's get into the stream instead of fucking about being inappropriate. Thought you wanted to go to Aruba. Yeah, I'd like to go to Aruba. Only because it's a bit like Holland, because it's owned by the Dutch embassy or something like that, or the Kingdom of the Netherlands. Yeah, that's why. So it looks obviously like Amsterdam because they've all built houses in a similar Dutch theme. I'd like to go. Palm trees, bit of the, you know, whole kind of vibe, the Netherlands vibe and all that you get. And I think it's fairly easy to get to. I think you have to go via somewhere, because obviously, you know, you can't get... I don't think there's any direct flights to Aruba anywhere in the UK or in Europe, so yeah. Yeah, they do quite frequent, but they mismatch the 777. Well, I'm kind of glad I got on the 777, to be honest, instead of a 350. So what happened to Icelandair 75? Are they all retiring? They're retiring next year. So, sorry, 2027. They're retiring in 2027. So they're going to operate them throughout 2026, but I think it's going to be very... I think it's going to be during like seasonal things. So like, you know, around February when there's a lot of school trips, they'll need them then. Possibly in the summer, possibly in October when they're doing again school trips around October time. So yeah, you know what I'm saying. I think it's going to be all demand and stuff when they need them. I don't think they want to operate them. It's just as still taking deliveries of these A321Neos, which look great, don't get me wrong, but it's not what aviation fans want. But aviation fans don't get what they want, because aviation fans like the old stuff, and we're all born too late. Well, some of us were born too late. Right, okay, plane's on, the heat is on, everything's on. Bloody hell. Let's get the plane on. Well, let's get the engines on, actually. We need to flick it into thingy mode because it won't work. Yeah, I'm looking at Amsterdam. I haven't mentioned it to anybody because I'm such an introvert and I like my own company now with trips, all this bullshit. Yeah, I might be going to Amsterdam on the Monday, so next Monday. Yeah, so on the 5th. That's the day before I start school. So that's a good idea, isn't it? Get fucking wasted in Amsterdam before going back to school. Sam, are you using your iPhone 17 Pro Max? No, I have got it. It's definitely been delivered. I can show you the box if I want, but it just looks like bragging then. I haven't set it up yet. No, I've even got the fucking case. So there's no excuses now. The excuse last week was I haven't set it up because I haven't got the case. Once I get the case, I'll set it up. I've got the case and I haven't set it up. So I need another case. Yeah, I need double cases. So I'm waiting for another case to arrive. No, I'm joking. Right, what's going on here? Yeah, a bit disappointed on Saturday's stream, guys. Not much interaction, not much mod support. Don't know what was going on, but wasn't very happy. Obviously, people who were there haven't got a problem with, who are actually there at the airport because they can't do anything about it because they were enjoying themselves. But just a bit disappointed. You know who you are. A little bit disappointed. Just in engagement at the moment. I'm trying hard to do streams and people aren't interested. Not really good enough. So, sorry. You know what I'm like, direct as a fucking bullet. You know, there's no, oh yeah, ooh, maybe we could slightly improve on that. Oh, fuck off. Just get to the point. Anyway, readback is correct. I was in Prague with my family, so don't attack me. I'm gonna attack him anyway. I don't care. Yeah, he was getting pissed in Prague on ice cream. Yeah. Pissed on ice cream. An ice cream shandy, that's what he was having. Yeah, for his 18th, and his family wanted him to go to Prague just for him to get drunk, and he didn't even get drunk. So kind of defeats the object of who? Going to Prague, doesn't it? I mean, you could have gone anywhere. I mean, I get it, nice European city and all, but I don't know. I've never actually seen a picture of Prague, so I don't actually know how good it looks. Now, normally you see pictures of places, don't you? Like Caribbean, China. I'm joking. I don't know, some places, you know, really nice places in the world. Some parts of Mexico and stuff, and Canada and stuff like Niagara Falls and all that. You see lovely pictures. You never see a picture of Prague, so I don't actually know if it's as good as it looks, because I've never actually seen a picture of it. So what are they fucking hiding? Exactly. They're hiding Jamie. That's what they're hiding. He's still there. Did you have a nice Christmas, Sam? It was okay. I'm not really into Christmas. You can tell I wasn't into Christmas because I offended every single Christian and Catholic in my on my last flight sim. I was saying how much I hate religion, how much I hate Catholics and Christians. Oh my god, it was awful, honestly. On Christmas Eve. Yeah. So I think everyone knows them. I'm just not up for scratch at the moment. I'm just not in the mood. Don't like Christmas, and I'm so into my computer at the moment and other little things and editing little stupid things. You'll see soon. You'll see soon. I've literally got no time for, and I don't know, it just gets in the way. My 2 weeks holidays from school has been great, but the whole Christmas stuff, I could take a leave. Honestly, it might as well be Easter half term for me, this, because I don't care about Christmas. I really do not give a shit if it's Christmas or not, and that's what my attitude was on Christmas Day. I didn't care. Obviously, presents and all, that's nice, but the whole festive thing, it's been the most unfestive environment and atmosphere in my room ever. Honestly, nothing Nothing on the channel to do with Christmas, is there? The only Christmassy thing you'll find is that stupid flight sim from last week on Christmas Eve. I can't remember what day Christmas Eve was on. I don't know. I didn't even know what day Christmas Day was on. I didn't even know it was Christmas Day until I looked at my thing. I went, oh my god, it's Christmas Day. Shit. I'm not into it. I really could take it or leave it. Because it's not what it used to be. And everyone in this country it stands for something else now. I mean, even all the supermarkets don't even call it Christmas because they send them, upsetting somebody. I mean, really, all of that just to impress that lot. I mean, I don't give a shit. Anyway. Oh, my attitude stinks in this one. 18 is old enough in Amsterdam. And Czech Republic. Republic? What's Republic? What was the picture of a cup of coffee you posted last night? Oh, I had a coffee. Everyone else was getting bladdered. And because I'm the only one with any intelligence, I thought, I'm not going to drink anymore. I'm going to have a coffee. I'm joking. Yeah, it was alright last night. It was good. It was just... I think towards the end of the night, I was getting a bit bored, to be honest. I don't know. I felt myself wanting to go home, but anyway, that's just me. Right, flaps. I can only stay out for so long though. I've got a very short attention span. I'm just like, ugh, it's so long, and then it's like, oh fucking hell, this is boring now. I think it was It was subject of a conversation. I think that's what got me bored. Ian, come to the RVP on Saturday. It's been so long. You intelligent? I'm joking. I'm taking the piss. I mean, I must be okay if I got A level. So, well, one A level in English, and that's it, and buggered off with all the others. Bored when I was there. There you are. Why not, Ian? Are you bloody lazy to come? No, he can't come because he doesn't like. He doesn't like the traffic or whatever. That's their excuse all the time, the traffic. Me and my dad make it there every Saturday. And we have to probably travel further than everyone else. So, that's a load of bullshit. It's like the Frankie Boyle show of live streams. That's what I said last week, didn't I? It's like the Frankie Boyle version of live aviation. Everyone else is like, oh yeah, upset anybody. We don't upset anybody. We offend people. There's a difference. Oh my god. Time to end the stream. For the fucking FBI walking. The FBI. Right, did I just shut off one of the engines on accident? I think I did. Right, okay, we're getting started, don't worry. Wing lights, we don't need them on. Engine 1's starting. Why not, Ian? Are you bloody... Oh, I've already read that. My dad's ill. He was in a car accident and he's in hospital. When does this happen? Did this happen last night? Oh dear. But yeah, Christmas. I think everyone knows I don't like Christmas. I'm not into it. I mean, it's great. Other people like it. I mean, obviously, I do me part in Christmas shopping, which is normally walking to Tesco or Asda and buying beer for people, or wine, or Prosecco, and that's it. And then a card. That's it. But I think that whole fucking thing up my arse. You know, I couldn't care about it. This is when people are going to write in saying Sam's pissed tonight. He's absolutely bladdered and he doesn't even know what he's saying. Not true. Or take a guess. That's better. Take a guess. Take a guess if I'm pissed tonight. I'm not. I might be. I'm alright. Yeah. I've spent the last day on my computer and, well, apart from last night. And, yeah, I haven't had much sleep. A couple of weeks ago. Oh, right. A car accident. What is it with your family and cars? I mean, he drives a bus and crashes it in fucking Greece. Oh, bloody hell. That's how I can get away with saying it. It was a few weeks ago, and if I said that, it would have been a bit raw. Right, okay. Right, I think we can release the brake. No, the brake's off anyway, it doesn't matter. We haven't even done a flight control check, have we? Flight controls. Real quick. Yeah, Liverpool. This is where we were last night. There we are. Oops. Let's go. Sam's blabbergabbed. Abercabbed. I'm abercabbed. I'm into my music at the moment. There won't be any more music, I promise. Well, only if I continue working on it. I mean, I've come up with a little song idea tonight, and I can't really help myself, so yeah. I released a bit of music. Everyone knows about my new music career. It's a load of bullshit. Not worth listening to. Not even I like it. I don't even like what I do, but it's fun. That's the only thing I can say about it. I don't even like it, but it's fun for me. A bit like this, it's fun. But I don't really support what I do, or I'm not somebody who would support me, but I just do it because it's fun. And if it makes other people happy, well, win-win, you know. But ultimately, I just do it because it's fun. Okay, I am passionate to a point, but I'm not writing music and doing streams and all that because it's something, I'm destined for. It's just something I know I've got a fair bit of knowledge in. It gives people pleasure, and it's just a bit of fun. It's like a playground for me, and if I can do it well enough and make people happy, well, you know, best of both worlds really. But it's not I wouldn't say it's a profession. It's not fucking far from a profession. It's just fun. Okay, right. Take off lights on. Oh, that's off. I just earned some points. Right, are they on? Right, on. Yeah. Take off. Right, I will get takeoff clearance. Just a minute. They're on takeoff. And my turn lights, wing lights will come on in a sec. I don't know why I've got that on. That needs to be flipped back into thingy mode. Medium. And ATC. Now this is the moment when everyone disappears from the stream. Once I take off and I'm airborne, everyone fucks off. Right, clear for takeoff. So, nice knowing you. Thanks for watching the stream, everyone. And I'll see you in the next one. Let's get going. Whee! How can you not? I get 18 messages from Notify telling me about it. See ya, bye. Bye! Here we go. Yeah, Wizzair A321Neo Liverpool to Warsaw. Wow, it's kind of cool that the airport code for Warsaw is wow, and I'm flying Wiz. Okay, I'm gonna pretend nobody noticed that. I'm not flying wow. I get confused. Wiz, wow. I wouldn't be at all surprised if I called it wow a few times on that trip report I did in June. I just hear a KLM call sign. Woohoo! We're up in the air, baby. Where's the light? There it is. So it's an early morning flight, so we've got a bit of nice kind of dusk lighting. Autopilot can go on. Flap set to 0. That can go off. When turn lights can go off. Wing lights on. Tail light off. But yeah, it's very calculated today, isn't it? Very calculated. We got up in the air 19 minutes. Okay, we've done better. Goodbye, Liverpool. Wow, you're talking a whiz. Taking a whiz on the bins. On the bins. On the bins. That's what we do in Liverpool. Then we dive into the bins in Liverpool. That's what we do. Right, standard. All good. Right. Yeah, there's the city of Liverpool. That's where we were last night. It was good. It was a good night. It was a good night, but I don't know. I don't know. I think towards the end I was getting a bit bored. Yeah, that's how I felt anyway. I don't know about other people. There it is. Don't know what that huge building is over there. What the bloody hell's that? Don't know. Yeah, he's pissed. Yeah. Get another beer in a minute. There we go, flying about. And we'll get the map on. Oh bloody hell. There we go. I've stuck that in the stream, haven't I? Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, my new thing, which is a flight counter. So let's start that. Okay, we've been in the air for... Can I add on time? Oh no, don't want that. See that? I can drop it. Okay, if I could add on a minute to that, that'd be good, but I can't. So that's our new flight time thing. So it measures how long we've been in the air, or it calculates how long we've been in the air for, times how long we've been in the air for. It doesn't calculate it. Well, I suppose it is a calculation of time from a definition point of view, but yeah. Yeah, Wizzair. I liked Wizzair. I think Wizzair are a good airline. They got me back in one piece from Istanbul, and if anyone could have done that on that night, they're a godsend. So yeah, anyone could have done it. So exactly, Wizzair probably aren't that good. No, they were okay. It was very like quiet flight, very peaceful. I don't mean quiet, no one was on it. It was packed. But I was like, I actually got into an argument with some woman. An argument with a woman as well. Yeah, I've got, of course, just to make the night worse. You know, I was in Istanbul and I got into an argument with a woman. Yeah, couldn't go any better, could it? And it was all over a window seat because I wanted a window seat, and I was like, I'm on Wizzair. I've always wanted to fly Wizzair. I'm pissed off. I'm probably not going to fly Wizzair again unless I really want to go to Poland, and I don't want to go to Poland, thank you. I need a window seat. Where is a window seat? I've spent 5 hours in this fucking airport. I hate it. Where's a window seat? So then I ended up shouting the odds, going, can I just sit there? Can I sit there? Yeah, I'm a scared flyer. That's what I actually said to the flight attendants. I'm a scared flyer and I prefer a window seat. Honestly, I'm an absolute whore. Bloody hell, the slut of the skies, more like. You know what I mean? Oh, get me a window seat. I get this, I get that. I get all my privileges. I get, whatever, a toasty on Jet 2. A free toasty. I don't know if anyone's heard this. I got a free toasty on... Oh, no, it was TUI. Just because they recognised me from my trip reports. And I got a free toasty. Better get your freebies. How many beers has he had? How many fingers you got, Ian? That's a good one. You know they have buttons for this in the flight deck. Oh, I know, yeah, but I can't be arsed using them. See, but this is our... So I've been in the air for... No, that's from gate. I want air time. I don't want gate time. So, yeah, from gate 21 minutes, which isn't bad. But I want in air time because I think that's what people actually care about. Really, instead of from the gate. Plus, who wants to be zooming into the screens down here? I wouldn't want anyone doing that. So exactly. Right, off. Seatbelt signs off. There we go. Increase our speeds. It's about an hour and a half for flight. It's not that long. I've been enjoying flight sim recently. Yeah, it's good. Have you noticed I've been doing more flight sims than shit games? Oops, sorry. Yeah, like Doom. I will finish it. I'll finish that game and Sonic, and then after that, I don't know if I'm going to go back to gaming streams. I don't know. I think people on this channel just want straightforward content. That's what I want now. Going forwards into the late 2020s, I just want straightforward content. I don't want complications. I don't want people going, oh, why is he doing this and that? I just want straightforward reliability kind of stuff. I need a window seat with a view of the engines. I'm a scared flyer. I know. It's not something I would do, is it? But it is something I did that night. And I've always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to see how it goes. I'm a scared flyer. May I have a window seat? Yes, you can. What else would I have said? But I did actually get it. And I got into an argument with some woman. And then after that, she moved. Because she probably couldn't fucking stand me. And then I had a whole row to myself. So I was quite happy. I didn't give a shit I was in an argument with someone. I was just happy I had a whole row to myself. And I was like, get in. I'm so happy. 3 Heinekens. Listening to some, I don't know, some live concert thing, which I normally do when I'm flying about. Yeah, I was having the time of my life actually that morning. I thought I was going to sleep and I was going to have a horrible flight, but I actually really enjoyed it. Saw a lot of Europe, obviously above the cloud, so I didn't see Europe. But you know, it was good, and then came into Gatwick, kind of very hazy, a typical summer morning in the UK. Yeah, it was really good, but I was tired. I was tired coming back, but it was a good flight. It was just as enjoyable as the triple, 16 hours prior, but it was good. I did enjoy it. I enjoyed Wizzair more than I thought I would, and yeah, it's always good these streams, isn't it? Because I can actually say, oh, I've been on that airline. I can tell you exactly what I experienced. What was this, Manchester? Yeah, that's Manchester. That's the airport. But yeah, Lauda. I even mention about Lauda on my streams, don't I? At the airport, I go, yeah, Lauda. Wouldn't recommend them to anyone. You weren't that good. I'm just gonna plug in my laptop because I might drink. Out of my head. Whilst I'm at it, I'll get a cider. Yeah, get a cider. Landing lights need to be on retracted, not just off. Right, okay. Just a minute, Jamie. There we go. Is that good enough? Why not off? Oh, is it because they actually come down, don't they? Yeah. I think if you just turn them off, it doesn't actually retract them, which you would think would. Yeah, if you want them off, why would you have them retracted and off? Exactly. But I don't know. You might have them retracting off to break up some. I don't know. As a speed brake under the wing. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not really sure. Oh right. Okay. I'll go and get a drink. I'll be back in a minute. Right, bollocks, I'm back. Right. Yeah. Hey up, Martin. Premium cider. Yeah, 6.8%. I'm having a little party tonight. I know. The night I should have been drinking was last night, but no. Typical introvert. Drink more than I ever have tonight. I know, by myself. Oh dear. Shame. Right, what was I going to do? I was going to put that map back on, wasn't I? Have I reduced the game sound? I have. And that's buggering up, isn't it? Okay, yeah, we're still over UK. We're going fast, boys. We're going fast. No messing about tonight. Oh, why is that stuck? I want to go faster. I want to go faster. Faster! What are we saying? You seem to annoy women, Sam. Remember Condor? Oh, them. Oh, they were just German bitches. Airbus's stupid feature, which no one ever uses. Don't know any pilots that would just leave them off, but yeah, I know. In fact, she wouldn't let him sit back in his seat. Yeah, oh no, yeah, oh yeah, oh bloody hell. Oh, it's alright. Remember who won the war. Josh is here. Party time. Everyone's here now. We'll see how long they stay for, though. That's the thing that makes me crack up. Anyway, yeah. So premium cider, an elegant extra dry cider with a light floral aroma. It wouldn't be light if it's fucking 6.8. You can't bullshit me. I'm the definition of bullshit. Precisely 5 minutes. Alright, at least he's honest. At least he's not fucking off like other people. Right, okay. What was I going to do? Can't remember. Should we all just go to annoy Sam? Not tonight. I'll probably say something I regret. How's that timer, guys, as well? Is that okay? Just needs to be nudged to the left a little bit. There we go. So we've been in the F 12 minutes. Actually 14 minutes. Because I forgot to set it. Good if it came on automatically though, but there's no way to do that. Like as soon as wheels off the ground, it automatically detects that to come on now. That's why I want that Elgato thing, the foot pedal stream deck, so you can enable commands with like a like a guitar effects pedal. Yeah, it's like that. So you just hit it with your foot and it enables things on the stream. I mean, that would be great. I'd benefit from that, but I'd probably end up hitting it on accident, you know. I'll stay for the majority unless I decide to leave. At least the timer ain't counting backwards. Yeah, could be counting backwards. Couldn't it know with me, but it would be counting backwards. So yeah, I'm editing an A321Neo report, Jet 2, which I thought was going to be about a half an hour trip report when I made it. This is the one flying back from Tenerife with Martin and Dad when I went with people, and it's just like it's 51 minutes. I didn't know how it was 51 minutes, but it is. The one the other day I uploaded the Jet 273. I'm spacing them out. I said I was going to upload them chronologically, but I'm not. I want to space them out just to give people a bit of, because I think when you upload one after another on YouTube, you're actually doing yourself a disservice and everyone else, because they're like, whoa, why has this guy got loads of trip reports out? They don't know what to watch, if we just back off. Yeah, it's best just to have one, let them watch it, and then kind of look forward to the next one. So I'm trying to use my financial, what did I get? Where's my CV? I can never remember what I got in financial education. Something. Can't remember. But it was level 2 in finance and education. That's what I got. I got that, and then I got a certificate pass or something like that in finance. But have you ever seen me selling merch and constantly, you know, money grabbing off people? No. So I don't even use that qualification I've got to my disposal. Exactly. So that's what I'm saying about qualifications, guys. You might commit, like I did, 2 years of your life to financial education, which I did, and get fuck all out of it. I know. Why have I got it? I've got COPE as well, certificate level 2, which is equivalent of a GCSE, and the others are a GCSE and a half. So, well, the finance one is. So exactly, what's the point? I've got all this finance stuff on my CV, and I've never used it in my life. Yeah, what I should have done was gotten a qualification in music and fucking done history. That's what I should have done. Yeah, 100%. In sixth form, not have been pissing about with finance education. I mean, I just wanted to do it because it was like, it sounded interesting. I was like, because my granddad was always, he was always on about me, like, oh, when you open an under 18s bank account, I'll show you everything and all that. Unfortunately, he passed away before I became 18, so he never saw me on my 21st or my 18th. So I don't know. I think I did it, but I'm kind of glad I did it because otherwise I wouldn't have, known anything. So maybe it was like a thing in hindsight, So like the universe, if they say a universe has a way, like my granddad was going to die, so prior to that, I took financial education because to know about it, because obviously he knew a lot of his finance stuff. So yeah, I don't know, but I've got it. I don't know what use it is, but yeah, if I ever want to become a business manager or something like that, or someone in HR, someone who manages finance or admin, I can do it, but I don't want to do it. I know. Yeah. You got crippling depression from financial education. It's probably boring as fuck. Yeah, I actually really enjoyed it. Honestly, I enjoyed it. I think that's the main thing. I enjoyed it, and it was fun. I can't remember what else I enjoyed at school. I was definitely disadvantaged though. They always said, oh, disadvantaged, can't read, whatever, or shit attitude to learning in science. So I didn't get my science. I got a 3 in science. So it's not a fail, it's not a pass, it's somewhere in the middle. I don't know, but I want to work on it. My maths, my science. Maths was no problem. I like my maths, so that's what. Yeah, like the maths, did financial education. I think that's what was my thinking. I got my maths, so I'm going to do my financial education. But English, my sister got an 8 in English. I got a 5. So, yeah, but she reads all the time. But as long as you get above a 4 or a 4, you're good to go. But yeah, I actually didn't know what to write. I was actually really smart at my English exam. I went, I'm going to write about the because it's a creative writing piece, could be about anything. Something about something that's changed the world, or an invention, like someone who made the bicycle or something like that. So I mentioned about Concorde and the 747. I was thinking, what I mean? This brain was braining back then. I wouldn't know what to put now. Probably talk about myself. And how much I want to fucking kill myself. I'm joking. Good, thanks, Josh. Apart from having to return to work on Friday. Gearing up for one trip a month for 26. Here you are. Is Sam being sent to the gate or heaven or something? Why is he glowing like the sun has exploded? Because that light's too powerful. It's really powerful, but it doesn't get that hot. Yeah, it's very good. It's better than the Elgato lights. God, the Elgato lights last as long as a fucking mutated pig. Honestly. Or an interbred dog. A sick dog you get for Christmas that lasts a month. Honestly. Age overnight like a bloody pear. Awful. The Elgato lights. They break. And that's it. And the software doesn't work. This. Simple button. Turn on and off. It's modern enough. Okay, there's no software that comes with it. But I get my thumb. Right? We go over here. It's touchscreen. It turns on and off. Easy. I don't need all that complicated stuff just to get light. Honestly. Ridiculous. Sometimes it's nice to have that, but sometimes you spend more time using software just to get the light on instead of just going over here and clicking it. I mean, seriously, come on. We can't. Automated stuff's great, but in certain circumstances, seriously, that's what I think now. It's like, it's great, but maybe sometimes just, if it's measure the time, calculate time, how long it takes to set up the whatever, something that's okay, still as new as whatever the alternative, but whatever alternative is quicker, use it. If something's more expensive, it's really fancy but it takes longer to set up, don't use it if it's costing you time, because a lot of this stuff is time is money. You know what I mean? In business, anyway. Financial education, I know. Time is money. You know, you waste time, you waste money. It's like those airplanes at the gate. When they're delayed, wasting time. You don't make money sat on the ground, do they? You make money in the air. That's it. But yeah, anyway. I've got a very slight memory, and that's one thing I remember from this year, which... What, getting booted from my channel in January? Oh, sorry. Remember, you wanted to do it for 290. I can't remember this. Oh, yeah, you wanted to do a flight a month. Yeah, I remember. A321Neo LR. I mean, I haven't even flown that much this year either. I'm disgusted in myself. You know what I mean? How much have I flown this year? I'm going to try and think. Start of the year. 2nd of January. I can't remember. 2nd of January. March. Flew March. Heathrow, March. Flew again in March. Tenerife. Holiday in April. Tenerife, Martin and Jamie. Istanbul. Heathrow in September. The actual good Heathrow trip compared to March, which was shit. Amsterdam. This is looking like a piss take. Dublin. Tenerife. 11 times. I've flown 11 times this year. No, actually I haven't flown 11 times this year. I've flown 22 times. But trips 11 times. Yeah. Roughly. I think. Unless I've missed one. Dear. Dear me. Oh my god. What am I doing? Remember that well? Naughty. More than 22, as some of them were free flight. Oh yeah, 23 then. Yes. Good pointing. Yeah, obviously when we went to Germany. How can I forget? Yeah, I forget then. A little stopovers and stuff like that. I don't know what my favourite trip has been this year. I actually don't know. I think... Okay, the one on the 2nd of January was very good. Okay. An empty Dreamliner and the new A321 Jet 2 in the .com scheme back. And it was great. Okay. All minus just being in the airport all day in Tenerife. Well, for 2 hours. It was still good. So that was okay. I'd say that was about 7 out of 10. Istanbul, I think for what it was worth at the time, it was silly. It was daft. It was a bit dangerous as well. Doing it on a Sunday morning at 6 a.m. trying to get to Heathrow with all the connecting trains was daft. Most people would just lose their mind, but I didn't. I lost my mind later when I was in Istanbul. All that stress just came out. I ended up kicking the fuck out of a cactus. What else? So that okay. The Istanbul trip, I would say maybe an 8 out of 10. Heathrow, when I went when I went in March, 4 out of 10. Bit shit. Nothing really worked my way. But I would say Heathrow in September, I would actually say 10 out of 10. That is probably one of the best trips I have been on in my life. Honestly, I don't know why. I was on my own. Everything about it was just really good. I don't know. It was a shit day. It was horrible, but it was something about it was just hardcore progression, and everything was working. And okay, I can't remember the flight back, but it was good. It was 10 out of 10. Amsterdam was good. Yeah. Dublin, 9 out of 10. So I think I've done some very good trips this year, very memorable trips, which is probably more important than, quantity, because at the end of the day it's quality over quantity. Last year trips, I don't know. Amsterdam was very good last year. Tenerife was good. A few times I went. And Minorca was good. Iceland was good last year, but I don't know. Something about when I went to Heathrow in September was just very, very good. I don't know. It's up there. It's up there. It's definitely up there. Oh, member for 12 months. Just reminded me. What about flights? Remove the trips, just purely flights. What was the best? What, best flight I've ever had this year? Oh, I don't know. The Aer Lingus experience was good. When I went to Tenerife at the start of the year on Dreamliner and came back on the Neo, that was very good. Condor was good. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, that's it, I think. But best flight this year, maybe Aer Lingus. Because it was so different. I've always wanted to fly Aer Lingus. Yeah, probably. But yeah, I'm being truthfully honest. Honestly truthful. Mate of mine's going to Finland via Poland and Germany, and his first leg is with Wizzair. Flying on EI Fat, yeah, that was good. That was a good flight as well. Yeah, the ATR. I don't know, it's probably one of the most fun ATR flights I've ever had. I mean, Canary Fly are good on the ATR. They're fun. Coming into Tenerife North, that was hairy, but it was good. What we call Binter, that was good. But I don't know, something about flying Aer Lingus back home. Having the Magners, just enjoying myself. Kind of blue ambient lighting at night. It's really good. I enjoyed Dublin more than I thought I would. You spent more time on the ground at Manchester on the A321 than in the air. I did, yeah. It was good. It was a good trip. It was a good trip. I enjoyed it. But I don't know. I think the next trips I want to do, I need to find a KLM A321Neo. But there's such weird times at Manchester, and they can be the weirdest times at Manchester can just make the price, you know, double, you know, twice as much, and it's just like, oh god. And it's one of them where it's like, yeah, I don't know, maybe just wait for the summer. But I definitely want to go back to Amsterdam. I want to go back to Heathrow. I did say we'd go back to Heathrow before Christmas. That never happened, did it? But that's subject to other people, you know what I mean? That's not me not wanting to go. That's just what other people can do and can't do. But I don't know, I mean, I don't know what my next trip is going to be. It might be on Monday to Amsterdam, but that will be EasyJet. I mean, that's boring. No one wants to see that. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I run out of ideas sometimes. That's the thing. No, I've got like no imagination. No point going Heathrow in the deep winter months. I'm up for it. I'm up for anything. I went to Heathrow when it was virtually deep in water in September. I was drenched. So if I can get myself into that state and still continue doing streams, you know, the cold's not going to bother me at all. You know, mid to late February, nah. I mean, I'll go when I want to go. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, I'm so direct. It's like, oh, I'll go now and whatever, not let people know. I mean, anyone's invited, but you know, I don't do group trips really. I don't arrange group trips. People think I do. I don't. Other people arrange group trips. The whole thing last night wasn't arranged by me. It was arranged by Martin. The Tenerife thing wasn't arranged by me. It was arranged by Martin and my dad. You know, for all Martin and Dad were concerned, I could have not fucking gone. You know what I mean? I just tagged along. I think the Menorca thing was when I was like, I don't know. I'm not really in charge of this. If people want to do their own thing and go on group trips, they can, because I don't really organise anything. I never really have. Same with Amsterdam when we went on a group trip then. Jamie did all that. Jamie organised that. I think the Menorca thing was Jamie and Tom. I think, personally. I had no say in it at all. So I don't know. I think the only thing group trip I have organised is possibly Heathrow with Dad and Carl, like a few years ago, and that's it. that is it. So yeah, exactly. I don't. If anyone thinks, oh, Sam's leaving us out, I don't even invite myself to group trips. You know what I mean? I'm not personally responsible for group trips. Other people are. You know what I mean? And that's it. That's that. So if anyone's going to blame me for not inviting them, don't blame me, because I don't even organise my own. People say, oh, it's a TTE group trip or whatever, because he's made a trip report. So everyone thinks, oh, he's gone because he's invited all his friends. But what's actually happened, all his friends have invited him. That's the truth of the matter. And I swear to God, hands on deck, that is the truth on this channel. I don't organise anything socially. I actually don't. Thing at the Romper, don't organise that. The Christmas meetup thing, didn't organise that. What else? The drinks in Liverpool last night with Martin, Ian, Dad, didn't organise that. Tenerife, Martin, didn't organise that. Menorca, I didn't organise that. And when we went to Amsterdam last year with a lot of other people, didn't organise that. So I do not organise a thing. It's other people. So if anyone's going to blame me, don't. The only thing I organise is my own trips on my own. You know what I mean? When I go as a loner, and that's it. You know. Sometimes I blame myself for not inviting me. Sometimes I leave my brain and my soul in bed when I go on group trips. Sometimes I'm group trips, whatever you call them, solo trips. I'm like, oh. Menorca was predominantly Jamie. I suppose I can't really remember, but I just remember like Jamie and Tom both sorting it out, and I'm just there in the background going, yeah, whatever date, yeah, you know. Menorca was planned by me. And it was just me, you, and Martin, but then Tom, Josh, and Mike also came, which was great fun. Yeah, but that's the misinterpretation on this channel, and that's from some people, and they know who they are. And I'm not going to name any names, but they know who they are. People who blame me and say, "Oh, thanks for not inviting me again," and stuff like that. I don't organise group trips. I'm not for one, so I shouldn't. Just want to let people know now, I shouldn't get the blame for it because I don't organise them. That's all. It's got nothing to do with me. I know my name falls under it, so people probably think, oh, he does. Therefore, he does organise group trips and anything social events or whatever, meetups. But I don't. Okay. It's just something I don't do. I mean, the only things I really organise is myself and trip reports and anything media-wise, anything socially, I'm shit at. I just prompt little ideas and that's it, you know. Very bad ideas, yeah. Let's sleep in a bin. Hey, I'll cut the cost down. If you go, you go. If you don't, you don't. It's that simple. Ah, yeah, it is that simple. We can't do all this if, but, maybe kind of stuff. I mean, that's never how it works, you know. It's either you're going or you're not going. I mean, that's the thing. But anyone's invited. Anyone's allowed to invite themselves. So, obviously, as long as we know them, we don't want some weirdo arriving and, you know, ruining it for us all, you know. But, you know, the weirdo being me. Yeah, sometimes I'm not even allowed to go. Yeah, talking about Tenerife. The whole thing with Martin and Jamie and me in Tenerife in May. Again, that was Jamie, that wasn't me. If anything, Jamie's organised more bloody trips than I have. I just do my own little thing. Yeah. Just go off my own path sometimes and go, I'm going to go to Heathrow. And not let anybody know. Okay, I always post it in Discord where I'm going. I'm pretty sure I did let people know I was going to Amsterdam and Heathrow in the space of 2 weeks. But the Amsterdam thing was a family thing. That was like a family, whatever you call them. Autumn City break, or whatever you call them. It was a good break, I enjoyed it. But the flights I can't remember. Well, the flight there is actually funny because I was actually in school that morning. Did year 7 French, and I think I did something else, can't remember. And I went, right, I have to go now. And everyone knew I was off because I obviously 2 weeks before I said I'm going to Amsterdam on the, I think it was the 3rd. Was it the 3rd? No, it's my dad's birthday, the 2nd of October. I'm going to Amsterdam on the 2nd of October. I won't be here obviously I was there the morning, so I actually went into school the day I flew to Amsterdam, worked there for 2 hours, went home, like whatever, second period, just before lunch, got changed, got to Manchester and flew off to fucking Amsterdam. It's the weirdest thing ever. I've never worked in a school before and then flown the same day. Okay, I've arrived back in the UK the same day I go to school, but I've never gone to school and then gone, right, I'm fucking off and flying to Amsterdam. Never. Honestly. I never had any conversations about it that day either, because most of the kids would have gone, what? You're going to Amsterdam later? How? Where's that? Or they would have, maybe some of them would have gone, oh, isn't that a city in the UK? That's nice. I don't know. How long is it to the Netherlands? That's one of the questions the other day. How long is it to the Netherlands? I said 1 hour. Are we going there? No, we're not going there. Well, because something was on the board about writing something to someone in Holland. And I was like, no. It's not a school trip. You're writing a letter about our school to someone in Holland as it's like a nice kind of communication thing. It's like something they'd set up for kids to kind of write about their school, and someone in Holland will have opened it and gone, I can't fucking read this. I need it in Dutch. You know what I mean? Google Translator out, you know. But honestly, it was like that. It was like, no, you haven't even listened. Amsterdam was for your dad's birthday. Well, it was, yeah. I shouldn't be allowed to plan the Madeira trip a week ago. It was quite hectic. And 5 flights in 4 days, a tight connection, short overnight. It was very chaotic. I bet Jamie, listening to you explain, it made me head dizzy. Yeah, 2 flights on the A330 was amazing, especially with the Toga takeoff out of Madeira. Yeah, oh, Toga. Oh, that's nice. That's what you want, isn't it? Yeah, nice powerful takeoff. Nothing like it. I had a powerful takeoff on the 330. That was just a case of it being empty, though, I think, you know. Well, Aer Lingus 330. People will be going, what 330? You've been on loads of 330s. What? High Fly? What? Wow? Where's, not, what do they call? Wamos? Yeah. Will to Fly, that's it. Will to Fly, Wamos. How many 330s have I been on? Well, airlines. I think Wamos, Will to Fly. Wamos goes back years. That's 3 years ago. It's old. Yeah, Will to Fly. Air Tanker and Jet 2. So flown Air Tanker, not in the Jet 2 livery, just plain white, and Jet 2 Air Tanker. Aer Lingus. So I've been on 5 different airlines with a 330, I think. I don't know if there's any others. There might be one more. Actually, I don't think there is. No. I mean, yeah, the TAP one sounds fantastic. I'd have loved to have done that, but I couldn't because it was a Thursday and I was in school, so I couldn't have gone. Well, I'm not sure if it was Toga, as it was unconfirmed, however. It was up very quick for an A330neo, even for its empty configuration. It felt more powerful than the departure out of Lisbon. Also, Pedro caught me on camera. Oh, crazy Pedro. Oh, look at this. Is that a shoreline? It is, yeah. We're going quite fast, boys. I think we are, anyway. 493. .8, fucking hell. Blow me fucking legs off. Gonna say hi to him when I go back. Alright. I don't know him. I'm assuming he's some streamer. We were talking about this last night. God, I was going on and on about how I think I'm the best. Oh my God, Jesus, you should have heard me. Fucking hell. Well, I said I'm the most. All the other streamers at Manchester, they've got like, it's like a rule book, isn't it? It's like a rule book in front of them how to act. Well, more like how to behave. Yeah, they know how to behave. They know what the curriculum is. They know, you know, what priorities they need to follow in order to succeed. I get it. Well, okay, I got it about 5 years before they all started, and I've just fucking folded it up and gone, I'm going to do it my way. I'm going to do it my way. Stick it up my nose, you know, and just fuck off and do me. That's what I do. That's all I do. I get ideas or follow something, I'll just bend it my own way. I mean, that's good. I mean, in fashion, that's how things succeed in fashion. You know, someone does something a certain way, and then some other person might wear it slightly different, or fold it, or bend that idea to suit their own persona. That's kind of what I do, but unintentionally. I mean, the whole airport thing is just like 360. I mean, who does that? Really? Who thinks of that? I'm going to film the planes, live stream them in 360 degrees. Nobody's going to think of that. The only person on this planet who's going to think of that is some nutcase like me. Seriously, I'm the only person who could probably think about that. I mean, I don't know myself that well, but if I was someone out, the outside looking in, I'd agree with everyone else, like, yeah, he's probably the only one who can fucking think of that, because he's that bloody deranged and fucking strange in terms of ideas. And I am bloody weird with ideas. I know I'm a strange YouTuber. I'm bit unique, but there's nothing wrong with that. Nah, you don't need to follow rules. If it looks good, it is good. It's like music. It's like whatever. People who are studying to be dentists and nurses, you know, they haven't got it down yet. You know, they've got to follow a book, you know, and go by that book. And I think a lot of people take that principle far too fucking seriously. Even for things like, you know, live aviation. Like, come on, seriously, you can have a bit of fun with it. But for me, it's just swings and roundabouts, really. It's like a play area for me. And I just go, oh, I'm going to do this next. And I'm going to play with this and come up with that and, you know, do that. But, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. And if it looks good, it is good. You know, it's not like, oh, it's weird because it's a different camera. Or it's 360 degrees, it's like being drunk. You know, why can't you just use a normal camera? You know, some of the things I've heard. Yeah, I mean, open to feedback, but that's not really feedback, is it? That's just like someone going, oh, that's different. I can't accept different. Well, one of these days, you're going to have to accept. It's like the car industry. I know not everyone agrees with what they're doing with cars at the moment, but on the other hand, at least they're doing new things to cars. You know what I mean? Electric stuff, automated stuff, the screens. Because car design has been quite similar for a very long time, and it's only in the last 5 years have really changed it up and made them basically supercomputers on wheels. At least someone's had the courage to go, you know, let's do something different. Even if it is all for, you know, cutting costs and stuff, at least it's still different. I like different, you know. If someone who was green walked into this room, I'd probably have a go at them for about 5 hours, but then I'd go, at least you're different, mate, at least you're green. You know, it's like that, isn't it? Oh, I think everyone's going to go now. Everyone's going to be like, oh, what the fuck's he on about? Let's go. Leave the stream. Moral of the story, Sam doesn't like books. I like books. I've got a few books. Actually, do you want to see one of my books? Ah, a book. Well, more magazine. Yeah. I'll probably get a message from him now. Why are you using my photo again? Fuck off. Honestly. Right. What's this? SR71. So it's all books about planes. Oh my god. Who likes books though? Why read when you have ears? True. Yeah, well I think it's about interpreting it like visually, you know. That's what my sister, that's why she got 8 in English, my sister. Because she reads all sorts. Honestly, she reads loads of stuff. And it's, she knows exactly where, you know, like punctuation and all that. And, you know, she knows how words and conversation and sentences and paragraphs should be formed. So much so, she's actually fixed some of my stuff. You know what I mean, that I've done, because she's so, I don't know, literally, I don't know. She's so correct in literature, you know what I mean? In writing, she's so pedantic about it. Because she reads. You know, if she didn't read, she wouldn't know. Because when you hear something, you don't know, you know, where punctuation goes when you read something. You just know it sounds right. You know what I mean? It's like that. It's like if I say, yeah, we'll go to the shop tomorrow, Ian. Sounds a bit weird. We'll go to the shop tomorrow, Ian. You know? Exactly. That's the difference between punctuation. So you know it sounds right, but it's about visually seeing it as well. Exactly where commas go. and full stops, exclamation mark, question marks. It's about taking that in and seeing it as well. Same with words. You can't really spell a word out when you haven't really seen it. Like abominable. Exactly. You might be able to spell it, but what happens if you can't say it? Or if you know what it means but you can't say it? Exactly. Abominable. Abominable. It's French, isn't it? It's French. But the best way to say it, and maybe to write it as well, a bomb in a ball. Exactly. So you need to like visually see stuff in order to take it in. You can't just hear stuff and go, oh yeah. It's like me watching a tutorial on something on Photoshop and just listening to the audio. Exactly. Oh, go here, go to the editing tool and go to whatever blending options, and then go to stroke effects, and then add a gradient, and then change the opacity. If I heard all that, I would probably go, well, I need to see it. I can't understand this because I can't see it. Whereas if I see it and hear it, or to turn the audio off and just see what they're doing with maybe a stroke effect, it goes in a lot easier because I can, visually learning. It's very important. So that's why books are important. I mean, it's great having all these audio books or audibles or whatever, but actually reading and seeing exactly, following the words is very, very important. I can't believe I've gone on a big bloody tangent about that. I mean, you can tell I'm going to be a bloody teacher, can't you, bloody TA? Oh, it's important to follow the rules. You got to have a book in front of you. Yeah, English literature lesson. Yeah, well, literature is more writing about things, isn't it? Language is the one you need. If you get English literature, English language is the more important one because it's the bloody language you'll speak. Yeah, literature is more about writing reports and, you know what I mean, digging into things and, you know what I mean. That's what literature is. But language is more, creative writing pieces and reading and independent kind of, just do a little essay on this and summarise that, and what can you see in the image, describe how it might smell, how it might sound, how cold it might be, where it could be in the world, all that. I like English language. I enjoy it. I sit there with year 7s and go, yeah, here's a piece of paper. You know what this is, don't you? Oh, I'm joking. Yeah, no, honestly, I do enjoy it. Just kind of see a dirty street in Japan or something, or in Asia. If you know it's Asia, because you can see it's all whatever Chinese or Japanese or Korean or something like that. They all go, it's Chinese, and I'm like, no, it's not Chinese, because Chinese is slightly different. But yeah, just kind of bounce. Sometimes I've actually been told off for giving them too much help. Yeah, that's one of the things I do in English. I get told off sometimes for giving them too much help, and that's the thing. If you've got English language and you're quite good at it and you enjoy it, sometimes you can actually give them too much help, which is something I'm learning to throttle back on. Same with music, I've been told because I'm giving them too much help. Art, I've been told off a few times because, again, I'm helping them do their work. Halfway through an assessment as well, which I just totally forgot about. I was telling them how they should blend in shading, and when you smudge too hard, you lose the shape and the detail. When you smudge it, it becomes a blurry picture. So, just a word. It's like, oh, get the cane. But yeah, I think that's the thing. Just to a point, kind of tipping point. Not literally to the point where I'm spoon feeding them like how they should write it, because sometimes I get too involved and too engaged, and it's like, oh yeah, you should be doing this, and oh, you should write. Say this, put this down. In fact, no, put that down. Yeah, and then add about that and explain how the lights are coming through here and how they're reflecting off the windows, and you think it's shadows, but it's just the light. It's too much detail. I get really into things though. I think people know that I get too focused and detailed. Same with music, and start with the improvisation. I probably shouldn't be doing music, to be honest. I shouldn't be even in a music department in a school, because I get too excited about it. I just start teaching them what they should be learning, and then I go, whoa, maybe you could do this. Have you ever tried arpeggios? Oh, if you try arpeggios, you'll pick up it really quickly, and your fingers will move much quicker, and you'll be able to navigate the keyboard much quicker and be able to do this. Yeah, I get too into it. So I think I need to maybe say something, just like music I get too carried away with. Maybe I'm not following the curriculum, or I'm scared I might get told off again. We were doing something on ukuleles a few weeks ago, and I've never played a ukulele before in my life, and I was literally starting writing my own pieces on it, and it was like, shit, what are we doing again? Silent Nights, that's it. Yeah, we were doing Silent Nights, and I was doing my own fucking thing on the... I just get too carried away. But if I'm enjoying it, and all the kids are saying I'm enjoying it with them, there's nothing wrong with that, but obviously you've got to follow curriculum. Otherwise, you're not very good teacher. It's like, I think both are bad. If you're shit and you don't know what you're doing, you're going to get thrown out the door. But if you're literally helping them with the work, and you know everything, and you know whatever, and you're helping them too much, I mean, they just end up becoming completely reliant on you. You're going to get shown the door, so you kind of need to meet a middle ground. That's why I enjoy maths and sometimes science, because it's a little bit more of a challenge for me, because I'm not 100% on it, and I'm learning things as well. So I'm like, oh yeah, oh right, yeah, you know. So yeah, I don't know. But creative stuff, yeah, I think I'm too. I haven't been, in terms of feedback, it hasn't come through like that. But I just know sometimes I'm helping maybe a bit too much. But what can you expect from someone who's like me and is a bit, happy on keyboards, and as soon as I, pack up this or whatever, or, I literally go to Logic Pro and start writing music, or I might go downstairs and play the guitar. Exactly, it just becomes a part of you once you can play a musical instrument. It's not about, oh, what am I going to write, or what am I going to play tonight on keyboard. Exactly, it's like a part of you. It just becomes like a part of your body, like another, limb or something. Literally, just start playing stuff, and that's the problem with it. If you're in educational environments, it kind of just looks like, oh, he's fucking show off or whatever, or he's listening to something completely wrong. He's meant to be playing Silent Nights, and he's playing fucking Summer Nights by Van Halen. You know what I mean? Oh god, I'm gonna eat you, full stop. I'm gonna eat, comma, you question mark. Bloody Jamie. 10 likes for Sam's eyebrows reveal. Airline magazine ain't a book. No, it's a magazine. Sam, you can give me some financial help. I won't tell you off for giving too much. Yeah. Financial help. What's the best financial help I can give Jamie? Apart from literally handing him money. No. I don't know. Just have a daily budget. Yeah, work on a daily budget. I don't know. Or have a budget. Most people who don't have a budget are in shit. You know what I mean? Just work out your work out what you. It's more like necessities. I don't mean like rations, but work out what you really need. If you got a family and all that, it's all about necessity. What matters most should never be at mercy of things that matter least. Don't go fucking buying Virgin Media and your luxuries, and a BMW iX3 or whatever, paying £500 a month, whatever, £2,000 upfront cost. You can tell what I've been looking at, can't you? No, don't. If you're struggling, what's the point of doing that? Just to look like you're successful. I mean, anyone can buy a BMW or any brand car now to look successful. I could do that. You know what I mean? I'm not successful, I'm not rich, but I could make out I am rich. I could have this watch on, wear my armour wolf cap, you know what I mean? Wear some of my smart stuff, drive around in a BMW M5 2024 plate, and people will think, bloody hell, he's done well for himself. Exactly. Don't have to put much effort into look all about image nowadays. You just don't. There's so much things that can just be bought, monthly or monthly instalments. I mean, these AirPods, I'm still paying for these. Honestly, I'm still paying for these a month. I don't need them. Honestly, I don't need them. What else am I paying for? That 360 camera, I'm still paying for that a month. So there's a few things, little subscriptions I'm paying for. Well, that's it in terms of paying monthly for things. I don't really, pay much. Obviously, I've got to pay to live with my parents. I mean, I'm talking about luxuries here. You know, I suppose that is a luxury, living with your parents, isn't it? What am I saying? Don't spend all your money for a car on flights, or on flights. Now, I think the best financial advice, well, probably is work out whatever you want. Don't go paying for it in installments. You know, because you never know. It's just risky. It's no risk now, potentially loads of risk later. That's all that is. You don't know what financial situation you're going to be in further down the line. That's my problem with monthly installment things. That is my problem with it. Whereas if you know you can afford something, buy it outright. You own it. You know what I mean? You own it. It doesn't own you. You own it. It's like a car. You know, if you paid for your car up front, you own that car. You know what I mean? Whereas if you're paying for it monthly, it's almost like the car owns you. You have no freedom. You know, all that just to look whatever, fashionable, relatable, and bullshit like that. I'm talking to Jamie, by the way. Okay, you could have included Jamie's name in your text. English language. Anyway, but honestly, it's just like work out what you want to spend your money on and spend it on that, you know, or save up. And if you can't afford luxuries or something like that, well, you got to work out. Well, it's a bigger problem then, because if you want something, you got to pay for this and your necessities, and you got because that's what I learned. You've got your necessities over here, food, bread. You know what I mean? Food, bread, milk. You know, tax, all that, water, electricity. You know, gas. That's all the important stuff, and then all the other stuff are your luxuries, like your Virgin Media, your EE contract, your iPhone 17 Pro Max, your Final Cut Pro, you know, all that, your GT Force gaming chair. They're all your luxuries, right, over there. They might be monthly installments, I don't know, whatever. But that's the difference. It's about dividing the importance and the unimportant. That's probably the most important thing I learned in financial studies, is working out exactly what you need, you know, to survive. So your necessities and then your luxuries, you know. I mean, if you can meet both ways, that's great, you know. Most people do get to that point eventually, but it's just about saving up. And, you know, if you really want something, you know, your necessities are over here, you want that over there, like a flight or whatever, a trip, you're going to have to save up or get a savings account whilst you're looking after your family or doing necessities. Although they'll do little things like, Jane has £150, she spends something on a coat, and then that much on a whatever, on a shop to Morrison's or whatever, and then she gets a something discount. How much has she spent with the 20% discount and all that? They do all that sort of equation stuff in business studies, and they sometimes do let you use a calculator. But no, I enjoyed business studies. I learned a lot from it. Yeah. But I don't know, it's not really a case of, you do business studies, therefore you'll be wealthy. It's more just, you'll do business studies and you'll have some idea on how money works and how, you know, how to get what you want whilst also paying for other things, and to mainly look after yourself. Because, yeah, it can be harsh out there, so I'm glad I did it. Hello Dylan, thanks for not responding to my message the other day. Sam giving financial advice when he literally flew to Tenerife because he wanted to. Yeah, because I wanted. It's as much as the stuff over here. You know what I mean? So your Virgin Media, you don't do that because you want it. You have to have it. It's because you want to have it. That's the thing. Your Virgin Media, your iPhone 17 Pro Max, you don't have to have that. You want to have that. Like Tenerife, I don't need to fly to Tenerife. I want to fly to Tenerife. So that's when I go over here and go to savings account and drag that money out. You know what I mean? Because I know I'll get interest on it. Okay, Santander will give you better interest rates. More than anyone else. If you join First Direct and secure £180 with them, or just below 200, they'll give you another £180 back. So, bit of, you know, with First Direct, you've got to be over 18. Yeah, because they're an over 18 bank account. They don't do an under 18s or a juniors bank account like Lloyd's do and all that. But if you join First Direct 18 and you secure a certain amount under £200, they'll give you something like £180 back just for joining them as like a bit of a bit of appreciation and stuff like that. So yeah, who would say no to £180? I don't know if it's still £180, but that's what I got when so what I do, I create new bank accounts every month and I just keep getting it. Oh my god. Said the whole thing, I'll pay for it when I'm 95. Won't matter to me because I'm dead. Yeah. Pay for it by 2032. Yes, I will pay for my new Tesla Model Y by 2032. Oh, it goes all the way to 2091 here. I'll be fucking gone by then. I select that. I actually thought that's how it used to work. It doesn't. Who's here? I got exhausted from jet lag. I've been a lazy sod this year and haven't edited any of the images I've taken. I could send some old and no, it's okay. I've already made the calendar, Ian. Dylan, whatever your name is. I don't mean to be rude, but I would have liked to reply. Only because I can rely on you for good images, I've had to use my images this year, which are fucking shit. So that's why I'm annoyed. So I'm more annoyed by myself because I've had to use my images. Hello, CM. Did offer you a flight there, Martin? I think through common sense, you already should be money smart. Yeah, well, they don't teach it. Well, I'll get onto that subject in a minute. I also believe heavily in learning from the past and making the mistakes that enables you to gain the common sense to be life. You do. Yeah, I know what you mean. I need to fly to Tenerife. Just bad timing, Jamie. I always wanted to go. The timing cost that stops me. Yeah, that's my fault, sorry. I didn't mean to reply to it. I'll tell you the story of my Christmas now. It's bloody awful. Well, it's okay, because you're in the same boat as me. I've had a shit Christmas this year, because I don't like Christmas. I have a shit Christmas every year, because I don't like Christmas. End of. Oh, you couldn't get another stream like this on the internet. You just couldn't. AI overview. A guy gives financial advice, says he hates Christmas, it's Dylan's fault, and something along the lines of, he did enjoy Liverpool last night, but... That's enough to get people in, isn't it? End it on a but. Yeah, end it on a but. Okay now. Not literally. Oh dear. So on the 24th of December, which was last week, I was on Aer Lingus from JFK to Manchester. Okay, now kept that one quiet. We got almost half health weg when there was an electrical issue, and we had to divert back to JFK. So I spent all of Christmas Day in JFK. Oh my god, mate. Okay, now. They ended up putting me on Air France from where's EWR? Where the bloody hell's that? Oh, I can't remember. To Heathrow via Paris, then BA up to Man, and then BA lost my suitcase at Heathrow. Fucking hell. That's why you do financial studies, guys. No, I'm joking. Just me, CM. I'm sorry to hear, Dylan. I feel like an arsehole now for having a go at him. But I only had a go at him because I didn't want to use my images. I'm safe. I'm safe. Oh, Newark. Another airport in New York. It's confusing. Newark Airport in New Jersey. Near New York. So one of them says it's in New York and one of them says it's near New York. Who do I trust? Jamie or Dylan? I nearly said Ian again. Definitely Jamie. Fuck Ian. Oh, trust me, Sam. It's a nice plane to fly, but it's quite quiet on the inside. Unfortunately, well insulated, good for normal passengers. Bit disappointing for Av geeks. It rattles a lot. It's a nice aircraft. Is this about the 330? I think they're talking about the 330. Are they talking about the 330? They might be. I don't know what we're talking about. They're talking about the 330. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. 330 Neo, anyway. 1 hour. Okay. Been in the air for 1 hour and 5. Should be landing in 5. No. I don't know when we're landing. Landing in... Ooh, got a bit of a way. I'd say 40 minutes. Yeah, that looks about a 40-minute trek. Here you are, is in New Jersey. Ah. So one of them says it's in New York, one of them says it's near New York, and then one of them says it's in fucking New Jersey. And then the next comment will be, yeah, New Jersey is in New York. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry to hear, Dylan. That sounds like... Well, funny that, isn't it? If you did you fly Aer Lingus back to the UK? Well, one of the Aer Lingus 330s had to come into Manchester yesterday, wasn't it? Yesterday morning. And they had a problem or whatever, or some massive tech issue with the gear. Bloody hell. Newark is located on the north of Antarctica. Well, I know that much about America. I probably believe that. I probably know as much about America as I do in bloody fucking, I don't know. Biology, human biology. Yeah, that's something I don't understand very well, do I? PG has just told me that Icelandair have a 7.5 coming to Manchester on the 5th of Jan. Ooh, it's a bit for me. I don't know. Yeah, I'm working on the 6th. Back in school on 6th. I don't know. Will I get back? I mean, EasyJet do regular services from. I'll have a look. Right, let's have a look. Manchester to Amsterdam. Right, fuck that. Iceland. Yeah, my next flight might be Icelandair on the 7.5. I forgot to say. Not 100%. I'm going to see what's happening here. Because I was in Costa earlier. And I was trying to have a look with what the hell's going on. Oh, honestly, in Costa, Jesus. I was in Costa. 2 kids at the back from school, and I'm immediately like, right, I either make a run for it now, look like a fucking weirdo, or just sit in the dark. You know what I mean? Just sit somewhere where they just won't notice me, and I'm like, oh fuck, what do I do? In the end, they didn't notice me because I sat the other way with my beanie on. I put my beanie on from the airport. It's like, whatever, 30 degrees, 38 degrees, 42 degrees in Costa. And I've got my fucking beanie on, my coat. Like that. Oh my god. Okay now. Well, how expensive is this? Can't wait to fucking choke on my cider. Oh, ha ha ha. £513. Shall we go for it? Well, if I did Istanbul for 500. Yeah, no, it says 737 Max narrow body on the 5th of January. I'm not paying £500 to fly on the 737 Max. I mean, I'm in that position to do that twice, but I don't want to. Only if it's a 7.5. Now I need them to let me know it's a 7.5. I'll only book it when I know it's 100% a 7.5. I'm not going all out. I'm going, oh, I'm getting excited. Sarah Jane's is that 757? No, shut up, Ian. Yeah, it still shows as a Max on flight radar. Icelandair retirement 757, 767 this year, I think. I'll be trying to fly on them later this year if I can. There's not much of this later this year left, mate. There's like 24 hours. Doubt I... Go on another 757. There's one. Same day is going... Arlanda. So I doubt one will also go... Manchester. Right, I'm going to go, mate. Have a good week. Yeah, Happy New Year, Josh. I almost booked Keflavik, Innsbruck 75721, and I decided against it since I would have been too difficult and tight. All the best for the new year as well. Yeah, see you later, Josh. Have a nice new year. New Year's stream tomorrow. I've not a clue what's happening, if I'm going to do one or not. I'll fucking do one, but I don't know if I'm going to be doing a stream. Well, it's either that, I either do a stream or I fucking do one. Isn't it? Yeah, CM, it was EIK. She's been doing a New York run exclusively in the past week. It was an A340. Oh yeah, I've seen that, yeah. Later next year, sorry. George, I'm jet lagged. End of summer 2026, I think they retire. Okay. So he's going to be doing it later this year. Well, there's only 24 hours left of the year. Fucking hell. See you later, Dylan. Better get on your flight. Oh, has this been a funny stream? I think this has been a funny stream. I think I've been naughty. I've said stuff I probably shouldn't have. Well, for starters, been a dick. Well, that's how I get warmed up. Maybe I should just do like a 1 hour recording, or maybe a half an hour recording of just me being a dick. So when I come on, I'm behaving. I know. Yeah. Because I need to like be an arse when I start, and then I'm okay. I know. Okay, now. Does it make any sense? Most people just ignore it. I'll get away with murder. That's strong stuff, that. Oh, we're on the zeros now. Right, okay. 7 watching. All this on Discord. Oh, too much. Right, who's this from? Ringway Reports, right. Could trust a fucking biscuit more than them. I have 757s planned on their flight on the 5th of January. Right, okay. Believe I can see it. Bunk off work. People don't even know when I'm working. I'm working number 6, not the 5th. So you got flu or something. Oh my god. Also, yeah, sorry I haven't been active on Discord much. This is what Leo does in recent months. I've just been using social media less in general, I guess, not intentionally. Knowing people or anything. No, I mean, I get it. And I don't always want to talk to people. He's lying. Oh, I don't know. That's the thing. It's like the whole Monarch thing about 3 years ago. People saying, "Oh, Monarch are coming back." Everyone was saying it. Everyone was pestering, going on my stream saying, "Oh, have you heard Monarch are coming back?" And I just said, me being as blunt as ever, I just went, "Oh yeah, I believe it when I see it." And that was that. I believe it when I see it. I asked Ringway Reports, and apparently Icelandair only swapped it out 1 hour ago for Max. So if you don't fucking know, don't open your mouth. That's what I think anyway. You know, I mean, God bless you, Alpha 5. You know, when you need them the most, Dylan will know exactly what I'm talking about, because his information was like, well, shit hot. I don't mean it was shit, I mean it was shit hot. You know, he knew his stuff. He was very, very good. If anything was coming in, he would instantly be on there. I mean, I'm not name calling, but it is just like, you know, really, how reliable is this? How reliable are these kids? Probably not very. Yeah, RP Alpha 5, he was great. Yeah, he was great. I mean, God, if it wasn't for him and his information, none of those Virgin 747 streams would have happened. A lot of the great stuff I captured at Manchester would never have happened. You know, people miss things all the time now because there's no one dedicated enough to, you know, they just do it for clickbait now or whatever. You know what I mean? But yeah, God, when you need your heroes. Look here now, tell me about it. And that's going haywire as well. I don't know if it is. I think it is. He actually, before he passed, he was actually one of the ones that I think, no, he didn't, but he was one of the ones to actually tell me about the privileged 777 coming into Manchester about 2 years ago. He was one of those people. CM helped me a lot with that as well. What's his name? I can't remember his name. What's his name? Oh, what the fuck's his name? Can't remember. What is his name? Oh, I don't know. It's gone. I literally can't remember his name. Paul Clark. That's it. Paul Clark. It's him. Alpha 5 and CM. They're the ones that helped me get on that 777. So, yeah. But I don't know about Ringway reports. I don't know. I don't know anything about them, so I probably shouldn't even say. But a lot of the information I found is just very, very scarce. Very, like, makes it sound like something else. You know, something was worded about a privileged 777 going operating for Aer Lingus, and he made it sound like, oh, that'll be doing Dublin, right? I saw my arse and tore a strip because I nearly booked thinking I was on a privilege, and anything like that, oh, I'm immediately to point fingers. Honestly, as soon as I think someone's done me over, and bent me over and fucked me with doing trips, I'm immediately to point fingers. And it's not a good thing, but that's what I'm like, oh, it's his fault. But yeah, I was just about to say that CM Paul is Ringway reports. You're joking. Fucking hell. No, it's not. No, it's not. Please tell me it's not. It is, isn't it? Oh, fucking hell. I don't know. Anyway, I love you, CM. Not CM. What's his fucking name? Oh, fucking hell. Fuck. Ringway reports, I love you. Why do you have to fucking change his name, you inconsistent wanker? Fucking hell, could let me know. A bit graphic, Sam. Don't care. Oops. Oh, that's embarrassing, isn't it? Oh well, have another drink. The embarrassment will go. It really is. Oh, I didn't know. Well, that shows how much I know about people at Manchester and the community. Yeah, that's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. That is top embarrassment. That I'll admit it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Paul, also known as Ringway. Okay, now, mate. Oh, here he is. How was the lads' night out yesterday? Thanks for changing the subject, Ted. I needed it most. Anyway, Paul, have a nice Christmas. I mean, New Year. Oh my God. On the side is. Oh, it just proves how bloody ignorant I am. I don't know anybody, do I? I mean, we were going through a list of streamers yesterday when we were in Liverpool, talking about them. I didn't even know who was who. I don't even know who anyone is anymore. Honestly, I think that's what happens when you're so consumed in your own thing. And I've got my head up my arse with that. The only thing I care about is my channel. That's it. Everyone else are acquaintances. I'm joking. But anyway, you had a lot of cider today, Sam, haven't you? Yeah. Okay. Who's Lee? Jamie just goes, who the fuck's Alpha 5? There's me going, oh, who's Paul Clark? Who's Ringway Reports? These are two separate people. They can't be related. God, no. The world's far too big for that. Fucking hell, they're not just connected, they're not just friends, they're not just family members. It's the same fucking guy. Oh my God. They're genetically paired. They're human. They're one single entity. Oh, and there's me thinking, oh, they don't know each other. They're probably worse enemies. Paul Clark probably agrees with me. That Ringway Reports is a wanker. Little do I know, Ringway Reports is bloody Paul Clark. Oh, I'm sure Paul Clark knows Ringway Reports is a wanker as well. Even though he's the same person. I'm sure he agrees with me. That one side of his brain that usually operates when he's posting flight stuff. I'm joking. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, that's not funny. Have a nice Christmas. He says on December 29th. Merry Christmas. Because I didn't say it last week, did I? Because I was in a mood. Oh, I tell you what. That is good. That is funny. Oh, fucking hell. I swear to God I have more fun here than I do anywhere else. This has been great. I know, yeah. Oh, what an idiot. I don't think I'm in a position to have a go at anyone else for the rest of my life from that. That is embarrassing. That is top level embarrassment. Just because I can't be asked to bother in understanding who people are. Honestly, I am like that. I've been like that throughout doing the aviation stuff. I'm just so into my own thing. I mean, I said, oh, collaborations, whatever. I'd love to do a collaboration with someone, but great risk. Oh yeah, well, mainly for that other person, because I'm just a dick, and yeah, so that's why it wouldn't work. I think when I was younger, I would have gone, yeah, it's great, but now I'm so involved in my own little world, doing my own little thing, and one thing becomes a priority, and then the next minute, oh, that's out, so nah, forget about that, because I do like to get things out, don't I? Rush things. Who? Paul or Ringway CM? If he's not watching this stream, he's not watching this stream. I'm sure he's not watching this stream. This is when his name pops up and he's like, "Hi Sam, I had a good Christmas. I'm just watching back from 1 hour ago." And it's like, yeah, thanks Paul. Privatisation done. Happy Christmas. What's that? 300,025. Doesn't exist. Right, everyone, see you all soon. See you later, CM. Don't report me. I'm innocent. I've had a go at somebody who's also my friend, and I didn't know it was the same person. I think everyone's done that once in their life, haven't they? Haven't they? Have they not? Might just be me. Happy Easter and Merry New Halloween. Yeah. So ignorant. That's the thing. Arrogant, ignorant pig. That's me. Can't be bothered to understand who anyone is. That's all it is. I don't bother to engage with anybody. I don't bother to know who anyone is. Understand? I'm friends with all of them on Facebook and Instagram. That's the funniest thing. And I don't even know who's who. Oh dear, Jesus Christ. I mean, really though, realistically, who really cares about each other? Oh, that's probably the worst thing I've said. That's gonna be the worst thing I've said. Oh, this stream's going down in history. If it doesn't go down before history starts, YouTube will probably take it out. I'll pass on your greetings. Oh my God. So who is Jones? Hey Martin. Who's this person you've never told us about? Martin and Jones. I don't know who Jones is. I've never met him. I've met Martin, but not Jones. Why have YouTube put a 4 in your handle as well? Was he done that? This is when I have a go at YouTube saying what a stupid thing to do, and he did it. Oh, bloody hell. A crocodile has been released. Oh well, it's funny. I didn't mean to upset anybody. And even if I upset any... whatever I was going to say, forget it. Okay. But no, if I've upset anybody, you'll be offended for like a day, and that's it. In 2 weeks' time, you've forgotten about this. And so will I. So I'm sure we can futuristically part ways. If this clip is making it into TT history, it'll have to be a lot worse than the Pakistan clip. Oh yeah, that. This is Manchester Aviation Rail. I'll say hi to Ted for you, Sam. No, it's just that's me. Mine's just the same. Have you noticed? No. Oh, and I don't know what makes me like this. I know what makes me like this. It begins with A, and it ends in L. And you guess what it is? Aspal, which also is alcohol. Ding. Oh, sad bastard. Ah, right, okay. Just want to look out the spelling of alcohol to see if I got it right. Oops, what am I doing? Right, 0. Have I had enough? Definitely. Azul. I had enough Azul. Oh, Hazel. Hazel. Oh, bloody hell, Hazel. You give me enough of that, Hazel. Oh, Hazel. Stop it, Hazel. I could go on, but I won't. Right, we'll start descending a little bit. I only had one head. Oh, Asball. What a weird place to put a ball. Asball. No, Aspal. Aspal. Whatever you call it. Aspal cider. It's Martin's fault. Martin, what have you put in this drink, mate? Since I've started drinking this, bloody hell. Set me off like a fucking firework. Only one. He seems to have seems to be more Samish than normal tonight. Yeah. I don't think I can actually talk any sense. I don't. That's the thing. I don't feel drunk. That's what all drunks say. I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk, darling. I'm not drunk. Yeah, I'm not. I'm seriously not. How much have I had tonight? I've had a hobgoblin. 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 I had half a Cruz Campo. I had another half a Cruz Campo. So that's a shandy, basically. So I've had 2. Una, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. 1, 2, 3. So I've had 2.5. Because I've drunk half of this. So I've had the Hobgoblin, which is the same fucking size of this, to be honest. So yeah, it's more like 1.5. 2.5. I've had about 3. I've hardly had anything. Honestly, people are going to think, oh, he's had 7 or something. He's had 6, 7 or something. And he's off his tits. Honestly, I've had 3. So far tonight, I've had 3 drinks. And I have not a clue what's making me like this. I just drank them very, very quickly. That's all. I had a Hobgoblin. And then Mum and Dad wanted to go out for a drink. So I was like, oh, I'll take a wing too. So I had 2 Cruz Campo Shandies. Drank them quick. And that's why I'm silly. Okay, I've calmed down, but I've gone back up because it's Martin's fault now. It's not Paul Clar, whatever his name is. Clar Paul. Paul the fucking car. What's his name? Me rings red reports. That's it. No. Yeah. Sam's robbing a goblin. Where's he in? Is he okay? Sam's got tits. Sam's got tits. When the gender change. What, mate? Anyway, moving on. Have you ever flown Wizzair? I have. I can tell you when I did. Now. Yep. Right, we need to be at 39,000 feet. We're at 24. Me watching the stream with my nan right now. Ted's joking. Ted's joking. He's not. I hope not. Anyway, Ted, say hi to your nan. She can't hear. Oh, fucking hell. Not changing the subject. Tell us who's Paul. He's, I don't know who Paul is really. Is he an ATC guy at Manchester Airport? That's what he does. He's yeah. I'm joking, Sam, but I did show her that video. Which video? Which fucking video? I've got 2,600 videos on my channel. Which one? You'll be fine, just remember your landing gear and like Aer Lingus the other day. Aer Lingus never flew Aer Lingus the other day. Aer Lingus? When did I fly Aer Lingus? I never flew Aer Lingus the other day. Huh? When did I last fly Aer Lingus on Flight Sim? Oh, he's talking about... See, there's me thinking it's all about me. No, he's talking about on Simon's stream. Because it's a shared community, isn't it? That's not how I think. Sorry. You know what video? Oh, my best video. What's he talking about? The video of Sam in a hula skirt and shower cap. That doesn't exist. Only in his mind that exists. I think there'll be no more cider consumed tonight. It's okay, because when I end the stream I'm normal. I behave when I'm not online. Normally people behave when they go on stream, isn't it funny? Most people try and make an impression. Whereas I, well, make an impression but all for the wrong reasons. Wasn't Simon stream either. Or was it not? Oh, it just shows how shit I am at knowing who's who. It just shows I'm not interested. I don't know anybody. And I don't really want to know anybody. AirTag battery is low. Where can I get one of them? I'll make it exist. Oh, it's been a good stream though. Yeah, I know which video you showed. Don't try to get on, Ted. Right, okay. I'm just going to see how long we've got. So the stream's been 1 hour 30... 1 hour and a half of flight. Not the stream's been nearly 2 hours. Okay, we've got a bit of time to go. See, the next time I fly from Manchester, which could be quite soon, Paul Clark could be in ATC and go, I know Sam's on that flight. Did a stream this morning. Have a flight return back to the gate. And he's got like load of like fucking boxers ready, waiting at the gate, just ready to pummel my head in. Yeah, he's got ringway. Paul Clark, he's got ringway reports there at the gate. He's got because I think they're different people. Oh, okay, now. Damn. Yeah, I am one delusional bastard. Well, more clueless. 2 hour stream and 30 minutes just trying to figure out who's Paul. And why does his Instagram say Ringway Reports? I know, yeah. I don't know. He changed his name. That's like someone saying, oh, that guy who streams at the airport, what's his name, Sam? His name's Sam, isn't it? Yeah, Sam. He's a nice guy, but you know, there's a lot of streams at Manchester. There's this one guy called TTE and he's just awful. He's just moaning. You can't hear him on his stream. He's always got those fucking bars in the way, you know. Oh, but you know, Sam's a good guy, you know. Only if Sam started streaming, you could really show the world what he's about. Not that anyone would say that about me anyway, because everyone thinks I'm a jacket pile of cracker shit. May have been Think Planes, defo not Ted Coningsby. Well, no, it wouldn't be Ted Coningsby, because he's in fucking Coningsby. Let's see who it was. If I can read the name. It was Simon. No, it wasn't. It was Manchester Evening News. That's who it was. I don't know who it was. I care to fail to care, to be honest. It was Simon. So it was a Simon. It just wasn't the Simon I thought. I don't mean thought as in beaten up. So we all go fucking live at the same time. Jesus Christ. I mean, I am live tomorrow. And I'm at Manchester. I'm in the vicinity of that control tower as well. So if I get beaten up tomorrow, yeah. We knew we all had it coming. May have been Think Play. Oh, I read that. I went to visit that TT guy once. He started barking at me once. I was in Nick's stream the other day and he told me to say Happy Christmas to you from him. Cool. Who's Nick? Yeah, I'm looking at these fucking 757. I don't think it's happening. Nah. I'll ask Paul tomorrow, but I won't be trusting that Ringway report. I'll ask Paul, but that Ringway report, I won't be trusting him again. Are you there for the... Oh, what? It would be fucking dark. Nicki Minaj. Ah! Who's that? Yeah, the only thing she likes, you know. Sam's AirPods are fully charged. Are they? So they are. You could listen to more of my music. Nick is blue sky. I know, I'm being an arsehole. Yeah, happy Christmas. The only thing I hope you got for your Christmas is maybe some oh no, fucking hell, can't say that. I don't know. Something. I don't know. Merry Christmas. Sam turning a bottle into a bingo card. He's probably watching this. If you're watching this, give us a like. And if you're not watching this, well, if you're not watching this, you won't be giving us a fucking like, will you? Oh, you just don't know where you stand with someone like this, do you? Oh, what am I going to do after this stream? I've got to figure out what I'm going to do. Probably going to edit the rest of my Jet 2 video on the A321. Get loads of money, loads of views, loads of money. You'll probably get 200 views max. Anyway, which is equivalent to £1 on YouTube. No, it's not. It's actually 1p. Is it £1 every 1,000 streams? So let's work that out. Yeah, that's like 20p, mate. I'm getting 20p. Yay! I don't know what I could spend 20p on. I don't know. Something. 20p street. A 20p sweet. I want to see the manager. Don't make me send the Google review. I can't fucking speak. Oh, I'm blasted. Okay, no. Are you staying up to see the fireworks on the TV tomorrow night, Sam? Am I? Fuck. I'd rather watch a fucking cat have its tail chopped off. No, I don't. I can't be arsed with all that. No. I mean, I think one night I literally just slept through New Year's Eve because it doesn't mean a thing. Really, it's just someone sticking a stone block on something and saying that's one, and then 365 days later going that's two, and then kind of by the fourth year forgetting why they fucking did it. That's all that's about, you know. Before Christ, after Christ, all that. It goes back to religion. I hate religion. I'm pissed, so I better not say it because in my last flight sim stream I was sober. I was sober. So if I'm gonna say anything now, I better hold back. I actually better hold back because I'm probably gonna say something that's gonna get me arrested. What's wrong with the fireworks? Everything. They upset me. They upset the cat. They upset the dog. My sister. Oh, sorry. He's slurring his words. Walks as straight as a three-legged horse. I'm joking. Hey, it's Christmas. I'm allowed to have a bit of fun. I'm allowed, legally allowed, to get a little bit tipsy, and that's all I am. A little bit tipsy on my own stream, and it is my own stream. I am my own worst enemy. There we are. I'm having fun. It's I just hope this isn't someone's weekly tradition to watch me on a Wednesday, on a Tuesday. When did I last do Flight Sim? On a Tuesday. Exactly. Upset the demon under the bed. It's not Christmas, you pudding. Oh, it's been a fun one, isn't it? No, I'm not drunk, I swear. I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. I'm not, I promise. I've been good. The last 7 months, I've been good. I've been clear. No, since August, I haven't drunk that much since August. No, because in August I drank too much. I was ill for 1 day in August because I had too much to drink one night. But this is 6.8. So, the equivalent of having two Heinekens. Strong stuff though. Fucking hell, it's rocket fuel. This is 6.8. It's rocket fuel. So there's no bloody if buts or maybes. Like, oh, maybe he's had something. Maybe he's taken something he shouldn't have. It's all this. It's Martin's fault for buying me Aspel cider premium Crew cider. I wouldn't even speak to somebody who comes from Crew, let alone drink something that comes from Crew. Fucking hell. Seen the shape of their heads in Crew. I know Martin was born in Crew, but which proves my point. Sorry, Martin. Gotta be going now. Sam, see you in tomorrow's stream. Oh yeah, there's that tomorrow, isn't there? Shit. If I don't make it, if I have to cancel, you know why. No, it's not. It's beer that makes you gassy. It's not cider. Cider makes you more like acid reflux and stuff like that. That's what cider does. And occasionally you can get like one of those horrible sicky burps where it's like at a tipping point, really, if you're gonna vomit or not. Usually, you don't. But yeah. Stream is popcorn popping. I'm getting it tonight. Yeah. Hang on. What the fuck does that mean? Oh dear. No, I've never met anyone from Crew really. The train station's okay, but it does look like something from a fucking bomb site. It does. Crew station. I mean, even passing through the place, you know what I mean? You need to take some antidepressants, fucking hell. Even on a nice summer's day. Yeah, bye Ted. It's too much for Ted. I'm just glad Benji's not watching. How old is Benji? Isn't Benji 15? Oh, this is okay for him. Yeah. It's just what you do. It's a bit of fun. The only thing that makes this bad, it's on the internet. You know what I mean? It's on the internet. You know, that's the problem. But if you're with your mates, you'd talk like this anyway. It's just that it's on the internet that makes it slightly controversial for some people. And it's normally the setting they're watching it in. They'll always blame you if you're watching it in front of someone who's vulnerable or something like that. I have no control. Okay, if that person's vulnerable, they're vulnerable. You know what I mean? I didn't set up this stream to upset a vulnerable person or someone who takes offence to everything. But, on the other hand, it wouldn't be appropriate if I went outside and started fucking shaking my arse around. But you can find plenty of that on Instagram, which is totally okay. Exactly. So, it doesn't make sense. That's why social cues and all that, things that are appropriate and not appropriate on the internet, make no sense. Really. You know. This channel is PG. 18 plus. Yeah. Well, take it this way. This is me advertising my channel. If you don't like it, don't watch it. That's it. That's it. If you like it, well, maybe that's a positive thing because you might get to see some funny and interesting things and some things that people wouldn't normally explore. Fucking hell. Sounds like an advert for a crazy porno, doesn't it? Getting the abuse, Jamie. My birthday, my head. And my birthplace. Not his birthday. I could have a go at his birthday if I wanted to. I'm sure I could find something rude in that. I've just got a horrible 3-second gif in my head of Sam shaking his booty. Where's my camera? Right, I don't know why that keeps dropping to 0. I think the internet gods have had enough of me tonight. Right, we can do something about this. Yeah, it just keeps buffering. It's like intermittent buffer. I'll stick it at 13. In fact, no, I'll stick it at... Sticky 13. There we go. 12,000 will do. Nobody knows what I'm talking about because no one does streams for themselves. Yeah, it's your own little language. That's the thing. I love talking in my own language. Yeah, my own language is stream language. Yeah, stream language, bad language. Yeah. Final Cut Pro language. Yeah, like literate. You know when we say someone's computer literate? Yeah, that's what that is. That's the thing though. You can. It does actually say if you speak to somebody who has certain software. Okay, maybe a few years ago this was me in that scenario. I wouldn't have a clue what they're talking about. Or it's like a game or something. Someone's talking about Fortnite. Let's say at school. I'm like, what? What are you on about? I've never played Fortnite. We also have other kids saying, have you ever played Fortnite? So, did you ever play Fortnite? Did you ever play Fortnite? Thinking I'm too old to play Fortnite now. What are you trying to say? It's like, what are you trying to say? But yeah, anyway. No. But yeah, I suppose if I started talking about Final Cut in front of them, or somebody who has not a clue on, you know, whatever, computers. Carl, let's say. I start talking about OBS, or the latest iOS update, or the latest update on Cinema 4D, Max on Cinema 4D or something. I started going off on one and maybe talking to someone else in the room who knows about it. It would be like listening to a different language. It would be like, what are you on about? Where are you going? It's at the top. Liverpool, in the title. And in the thumbnail. No. Liverpool to Warsaw. So, that's Poland. Yeah. Quick, put an antenna on Martin's head. Get a signal from there. Carl doesn't even use WhatsApp. Showing him a computer should cause him a heart attack. Well, I've tried, but it ain't gonna happen. No, it's not a case of willing to learn to understand it. It's more of a case of, oh, I don't understand it. Full stop. Which, okay, you might be watching, but still, if anyone has that attitude in anything, they won't do well in anything. Seriously, me in science, I had that attitude for science. I don't understand it, therefore I'm not willing to understand it, therefore I don't want to understand it. So it's, I don't understand it right now, therefore I won't understand it, therefore I'll never understand it. It's like the three like whatever, 3-letter rule, or three word rule. That's it. So I don't, I will not, I won't. That's very final. I mean, anyone's attitude to that. I mean, if he's watching, fair enough. But still, if you don't want to spend the time to engage in that, fair enough. But you know, in a world where everyone uses that, you know, quite heavily and quite a lot for contact. I mean, what's the most important thing to ensure somebody's at the airport each week? See photos, communication online. So stuff that's probably very important to, you know, some people who, you know, have a lot of time to themselves or spend a lot of time with themselves. You'd think it's a very important thing, but it is a thing where it all comes from attitude. It doesn't come from families or, you know, being told something. It's all attitude. It's all up here. So that's the thing. You want to try and not recycle it, but turn it on its head. So I've just understood it, therefore I will understand it, therefore I can understand it. There you go. Completely changing attitude. You can tell I've been doing good coursework, can't you? I'm fucking insane. I think I've gone insane. That's the thing, when you spend so much time in your own bedroom, in your own company, I think you do lose it a bit. I think I've lost it. Definitely in the last 2 weeks, I think I've slightly lost it. Just a bit. Yeah, just on like a humane level. Yeah. Very... yeah, my own person. That's why I want to travel and get out there. I mean, yeah, last night was great. Don't get me wrong, it was great last night. Day before, can't remember. Day before that, I was at the airport. So I am getting out, but it's just, I know before school I just need to get myself back together, because I've spent so much time in my bedroom on my own, not engaging with my family. Christmas Day was a nightmare because I just spent all day in my bedroom, literally just editing, just working on shit content that only 50 people will watch, but for me it's like cinematic value, you know what I mean? It's great. I know it's great because I know how long I've spent on it. So the only person who can really see, that's the thing though, that's the thing when you run a channel and you're very, what's the word, hypocritical, and always think of the worst, you know. You know if you've worked on something well, and the Warrior's always always trying to impress, you know what I mean, always trying to. And when you've made something really great, that might not have anything to do with aviation, like those Minecraft things, I mean, no one cares about that, but you know, if they did, and that's always the thing, if they did watch it, they'd go, wow, that's really good, because I know it's good, because I know how long I spend on those fucking videos, because I have to make them, and they're fucking hard to make. Honestly, they're hard, because all the planning, all the sound design I do, all the editing I do, thumbnail I do, writing I do, the gameplay I do, the recording I do, animation I do, the layering, all the rendering I do, the music, which is new stuff, starting out, it's not the best, must admit, but I do. Everyone else who sees that as one product, one thumbnail, whatever, a 1080p thumbnail, will just skim over it and go, that's not for me. And they'll completely miss a whole 2 weeks of effort, but they'll still blame me for not being active. Why weren't you active for 2 weeks? He's not working hard. What's he doing? Where is he? Why isn't he making videos? He's gone. Where's he gone? Where's he gone now? You know what I mean? Is there something we don't know? Exactly. Maybe it's me. I'm either, people are either really bad listeners or I'm a really bad talker. It's either that, you know. But it is one of those things. I mean, trip reports, everyone sees them, so everyone knows, but not much effort goes into that. The other one the other night, the Jet 2 one, I whipped up in 15 minutes. I mean, that's what happens when you've got quite a lot of experience. You can edit quite quickly and make loads of mistakes. Ah! But no, honestly, it is one of those where it's like, where's he gone? I don't know where he's gone. He seems quiet. A lot of people have said that recently. Where is he on Discord? I mean, I appreciate the support and all that. Where is he? But I've got my head in my fucking screen. That's where I am. That's why I'm not messaging. And don't you think it looks a bit cooler? Also, if you're not always texting and messaging, I mean, I don't need to message people every day on Discord. I don't want to. I don't want to message Martin every day, you know, because it looks a bit needy then. You know what I mean? I don't rely on him or rely on other people to make me happy. I'm quite happy being myself. If I had nobody on my Discord, and I would still keep doing this, and people know I'd keep doing this. They just do, because that's what I'm like. So I'm not super needy, but I always appreciate the friends that I have. I wouldn't change it for the world. Oh, how sweet! Fuck off. Anyway, but you know what I'm saying. You do know what I'm saying, because at the end of the day, people know I'm very introverted. Well, not really, but I do like doing my own thing. Have I gone insane? I'm actually speaking like someone who's gone slightly nuts. But no, that's the thing. If I'm working on something, and that's what I'm hinting towards about the Minecraft Survival Island shit. If I've gone quiet, if I was quiet start of November, let's say, no one brought it up, but I was. That's why, because I was working on that. And you can see I was working on that if you actually watch it. I'm not saying you need to watch it to understand where I've been. I'm not saying that. Or I rely on people to, you know, compliments all the time. I don't rely on compliments. But still, at the end of the day, if you're part of this channel, you still need to understand who I am and what I do. You know what I mean? I mean, sometimes I will work on a project for 2 weeks. I might not be online for 2 weeks. You know. Well, really online. Might not upload. Do little streams, gaming streams and all that. I just might not, because I'm buried in that. Maybe I should talk more. I don't know. Maybe I should say I'm not going to be active. But I don't want to always say I'm not going to be active, because then for me, for other people, it's transparency. But for me, it just seems a bit like, oh, he's not active again. Who's this guy? Who is he this time? What's he doing? What's he changing around now? Well, that's the thing. I always have little projects I want to work on, and when I want to work on something I've started, I don't just stop. I want to finish it. That's what I'm saying. Oh, fucking hell. Exhausted after that. Get into a fucking drunken rant about... I'm arguing myself. That's the thing. I'm actually arguing with myself. I'm having... I can't even work out in my own mind if I'm here or not. I'm actually arguing myself. Really. That if you heard that, I'm actually arguing with myself. Gone insane. Yeah. I'm the sort of YouTuber who would go insane now. I'm borderline nuts. No, I'm sane, but I think when I'm here at my own desk, if I've gone to school and come back here, I'm back doing my own thing. You know what I mean? I'm in my own world then. And I love it. I want a ham butty or seats for landing. You get that? You sit down. Sam said, I don't. I do. He may now kiss the bride. You got more feral than a cat with 3M's on. Jeez. He's just running out of 100% energy while speaking like a dog. You mental, you mental, but that's the funny part. Jamie thinks I've gone mental as well. Do people think I've gone mental? I will not get drunk tonight. I will get drunk right now. Oh, cold. Oh, okay. Enough about that. Oh, bloody hell. People will never... That's the thing, but I think that's the bottom line. People won't ever understand me. There's no point me saying, oh, I've gone for 2 weeks, I'm editing something. Or I'm going to be... Well, that's the thing. I'm not actually gone. I stream on Saturday. Around November time. I was a bit shit. Okay. I didn't do gaming streams. I did an airport stream. There was nothing for a week. And then there was another airport stream on the Saturday. Basically, I was inactive for a week. I actually got a message from some people thinking, where's he gone? What's he doing? But that's the thing, I'm so whipped up in my own little thing. I don't tell people. Okay, if I'm having a bad time, I'll tell people. And people know last week I was a bit... Because I didn't really know... It was that transition from working every day, which, let's be honest, I've never really done before. I've never been this hands-on with a job, ever. Because that school needs me. They need me. They're employing me quite soon because they need me. And I'm already going to say now, if that happens, which I'm pretty sure it will, I know I won't be as active on here. I just know I won't. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Because ultimately, that's more important than this. For the first time ever, something's actually been important with my YouTube channel. And nothing's been more important than my YouTube channel ever in the last 11 years, really. Bet your cat looks at you, looks down and just barks. Cat! But no, it's not beside it, it's just me, I think. Gone a bit mad. Well, this is what happens when you spend so much screen time and time in your own company. I think you just go a bit nuts. Which I think that's why I want to go on a little trip by myself. I want to have a bit of self-reflection because I've been a bit of a badass this Christmas. I haven't really seen much family, rejected a few offers, not seen my nan, which is not a good thing because I'm in her bad books now. I already know because she's told me. I think I'm in a few people's bad books at the moment, a couple, but yeah, hard. I think the cat's hiding. Sorry, Cider, I'm breaking up with you. It's not you, it's me. I've drunk you all. Jamie, stop. Oh god. Fuck me. Oh yeah, the Aer Lingus ATR report as well. When will that be coming out, Sam? Oh, I'm editing it now. No, I actually am. I just I don't like night footage. No. and I'm trying to tweak it, and it's not working. For Cat Red Dwarf, I've been watching tonight. Never heard it. Well, never heard of it. 2-hour flight. It says it's going to be 1 hour and a half. What happened? How did half an hour get added to this? Was it me descending later or something, adding a bit of bloody airtime? Ah, bugger. Right, let's see if we can get this down in one piece. Doubt we can. Right, seatbelt signs on. Just get ready for landing. Turn lights on. Shaking the plane around. Okay. I think we're all good for coming into Warsaw. Always wanted to go to Poland. That's not true. That's not what I said at the start of the stream. Didn't I say I couldn't care less about going to Poland? And now all of a sudden I said, I've always wanted to go to Warsaw. The cat probably looks at you and thinks, shit, is this what I do to be humans? Why the cat? How did Nova get... Oh yeah, bad news. Jamie won't like this because he likes cats. I think Jamie likes cats. I don't know. I actually don't know what Jamie likes. He's as mysterious as me, that's why we're friends. I think we're both secretly mad. Anyway. Yeah, Nova's brother, called Tibby, he's only 4. He died. He's dead. He had a heart attack. Not from listening to me. Just inbred. That's why. That's what I think. And apparently 2 cats of that offspring have already died. So we're like worried about Nova because she's 4. She seems healthy, but you just don't know with cats. That's the thing with animals like dogs. They just get sick like that and then they drop dead. It's like, look, you know. Don't tell me Nova's balls have been cut off. Yeah, the cat's balls have come off. But no, it's just a bit sad because it's just like, bloody hell. Her bloody brother's dead. And I think she liked him, but he didn't like her. So, poor cat. Well, he had to be put down because he had a failing heart. And the medication, my gran, lives in a little apartment. You know, not... Yeah, anyone lives in a little apartment hasn't got loads of money. And that's the case, you know. Hasn't got loads of money. She gets by, but, you know, she doesn't really do much, to be honest. I mean, that's the thing. She spends a lot of time on her own. And she's very, like, introverted. That's where I get it from. And a bit like me, a bit insane. But she likes cats, and her cat's died. So it's like, fuck. You know, she wasn't going to spend £2,000 on medication and tablets a year for the cat. Because it's just not a quality lifestyle if it's failing heart. Oh, the best way to counteract it is medication. But it's going to have loads of side effects. No quality of life, that is it? Nah, best rest in peace. Yeah, anything that's suffering should just be put down in my book because nothing's worse than suffering, really. Seriously, just all about quality of life, isn't it? It's like somebody suffering with stomach cramps every single day of their life and being promised it's going to get solved. I mean, that's no quality of life, is it? Not really. Or somebody who can't walk or something. I'm not saying should be put down, but it's no quality of life. It's never going to be. You're always going to live with that. Oh, if only. You know what I mean? Which is must be fucking horrible. You know. I actually had a dream the other night that I actually had my legs amputated. Okay, now. If only. Then people could really kick this shit out of me. Oh. Stub toe, I should... If I'm suffering from a stub toe, I should be put down. Yeah, Jamie. Even a cough, put down. Oh, I'm unsure of it. I'll make sure of it, not unsure of it. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, Jamie, you coming to meet me at the airport tomorrow, big man? Level 10, T1 car park, if it's still open. Yeah, I don't know what's happened. Half of it's owned by a developer, half of it's owned by a building contract, but level such and such is available. Typical Manchester airport, isn't it? Yeah, ruining everything, ruining the airlines all pull out. They don't want anything to do with them. Ruining all the spotting stuff, which actually brings in a lot of money because a lot of people see that airport online and go, oh, that looks like a good airport, I'm going to travel from there. I'm going to travel from there or travel to it to see the fantastic views, you know, maybe from Scotland or Heathrow or parts of Europe. You know, it brings in, because you got to say, Heathrow, if Heathrow didn't have a good spotting place, I would never go there. Exactly, it brings in business, but Manchester Airport don't care about spotters. That RVP is a fucking joke. I don't care to say it. It should be put to bed. Seriously, if they build a car park on that place, I couldn't give a shit, because it's shit. TAS, joke, as useful as a fucking paper bag, honestly. Or a fart in a paper bag, that's the saying, isn't it? They're a joke, they're useless, don't know what they do. I think they had some presence back in the day, but now I don't really know what they do. I don't care what they do, really. If I get removed from the park, I actually don't care. I don't care because I don't even like the park. I don't even like the park. I don't. I go for other people and to entertain you bastards. Really, seriously. And that's it, really, to drink at the Romper. I mean, you know. But I don't like going, really. You know, I wouldn't choose to go there. But no, I mean, I don't like it. I don't like Manchester Airport. I think Liverpool's a better airport, but Liverpool isn't developed at all. Liverpool Airport. They haven't really got a dedicated. Actually, funny enough, I'd actually say Liverpool's spotting place. That little thing on Dungeon Road is actually better maintained than the RVP. Actually, seriously, have you ever been to it? Exactly, it probably is, and it's better for you too. But no, honestly, you know, they've got no spotting places at Manchester now. They're all rubbish, and with online presence, that's what drives a lot of people in. They go, oh, that's a good looking airport, you know, loads of spotting places there, let's go, you know, to their friends or their mum or their dad, and people fly in. But they've got nowhere now. They're closing the car park, closing this. They'll probably close Southside next, probably build another private terminal, because a few rich people live near Knutsford Martin. But no, it is just like, bloody hell, Jesus. Railway Inn's nice near Moberly. Never heard of it. Moberly. But no, it's just the way they look after that airport. Well, management rubbish. The RVP. I think if it was going to change, it would have changed. Honestly, I don't think it was. I think that's just going to get worse and worse. I mean, you can tell it's bad. Look at the DC-10. Look at the card machine. If you've got one, you've got to take a token thing. I mean, we're saving a fortune, which I'll hate. I probably shouldn't be saying this, but that card thing doesn't work at the moment. You know, if you've got a £100, or putting it up to 150, it doesn't work. So you've got to get a token thing, but you just show your card and they'll go, ah, right. So anyone can actually fake having that card. So if anyone doesn't want to pay £4 an hour, I'm saying this because I want them to lose money, £8 an hour, whatever, just get a white plastic card, click the token thing, go like that, and they'll go, ah, you've got, oh right, because £100 pass, you get something like 50 visits. So they'll just go, oh, you've got one of those cards. So you can actually, technically, get away with doing it for free. I probably shouldn't be saying that, but you can, because their card machine is fucked and they actually don't know when it's going to work again. So you don't actually, it's not a requirement to get your card out and put it near the machine anymore, because it doesn't work. So people can fucking shackle them. Honestly, that's great. I hope people do. I'm not advising it, because you get into trouble, but you can do it if you hate the park and if you want to just show a little bit of appreciation towards how bad they're running it. Do that, honestly, because they'll hate nothing more than losing money. Really. And I hate that place. I really do. Yeah, it's been broken for a month. Yeah. And they won't fix it. They will not fix it. Because, if they can't clean their own backsides, they won't fix a card machine. And they can't clean their own backsides. They can't clean the Monarch. They don't know how to clean the Monarch. They haven't got people dedicated to clean the Monarch. You know. And the only person who's going to save us is me, because I'm as fucking nasty as a fucking bee sting. But yeah, I hate it. I go for other people. I go from a stream. If it didn't exist, I wouldn't care. It was great in 2014, don't get me wrong. The people who ran it between 2014 and 2020 ran it really, really well. Honestly, really well. But the people who run that park and that airport now, and I think the two add up, I think, honestly, really, just are not fit to run a bath. They haven't told me how long it's going to be until it's fixed. I just waved my card. Yeah, and if you can wave your card and they can't, no proof of whatever financial identification, anyone can do that. Anyone. And they'll hate nothing more than losing money. Oh no. It started off with a car park, really. But, I mean, that's the thing. People go, if you don't like it, how about you do something about it? But why should you do something about it if you pay £100 a year for their salaries and they can't even be bothered to... So, I'm sorry, no, this doesn't happen in Europe, the Netherlands, Germany. You've got people who work and do their job well because they understand that this is what it's all about. You got to do your job well, you know. And that doesn't exist in this country, really. People don't want to do their job well. People can't be bothered. People don't want to be promoted. People just can't be asked to work and to get up and to make a difference or to be that person who makes a difference. They don't, and that's becoming more and more of, you know, incompetent people. I mean, I'll give you an example. EE the other day. Oh, keep your iPhone 15. Not give it back. Keep your iPhone 15. I mean, what sort of businessman does that? Or sales executive, and it was a sales manager. Oh, keep your iPhone 15, and we'll give you an iPhone 17 Pro Max. I mean, who does that? Just another level of incompetence. Like, we don't even know their own rules, really. We've got to trade in one for the other, but we don't even know their own rules. I mean, what's all that about? Well, it goes beyond that. It goes beyond, though, just having the nice freebie. It goes the other way sometimes. Sometimes you're getting punished for things you haven't even done. Right, what's going on here? Low cloud. Very low cloud, actually. Right, where's this damn runway? Right, it's over here somewhere. Right, let's focus. But no, we'll go auto throttle for a bit. Flaps. Very fond memories of the Monarch, yeah. Well, I just hope they get better management. I'm not having to go at anyone individually. I'm just having to go at them as a collection, as a collective organisation. What is going on? What are you doing? Seriously, get a grip. Get somebody who cares. I mean, for God's sake, Carl actually offered to volunteer a few years ago towards that Monarch, and he said he would clean the insides of it and look after it and give people trips on it, and we just weren't interested, shut him down. And that was a few years ago. So exactly, they're not even passionate. They should, that Concorde they've got in there, they should have it grabbed off them, ripped off, as well as their testicles, and they should give it to Duxford or somewhere. Give it to Duxford, give it to Leeds Bradford, they'll look after it. Of course they will, they're Yorkshiremen. They'll look after it. Don't give it to them, because they don't know how to look after a fucking rubber duck. But they should not have rights to own that BA Concorde, because people should they should get investigated, and they should have a look at that Monarch and go, right, if you can't even look after a Monarch DC-10, that's, however, how much smaller is that? It's so much smaller. It's like 1/4 of the size of the Concorde. So if you can't look after that, how are we going to look after our beloved, you know, BOAC? Exactly. But as an aviation geek, you do get infuriated by this sort of stuff, because people pay money to maybe travel miles to see that, and that's the result. Not impressive. Not impressive at all. Alright, where are we going? Right, we're coming in from over here. What is this visibility? I'm sorry, I'm not landing in this. Right, live weather. Fuck that. Alright, come on, auto throttle. I'm not landing in low vis. No way. No, 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 no. Don't want to go too fast. There we go. Right, and the runway is somewhere over here. I can see it actually. Here we are. Is that it? That doesn't look big enough to be Warsaw, does it? That's not Warsaw. I think it is actually. Yeah, I've taken off from it in the past. How did I not remember? Poor management, John Lewis, 9 years ago. Well, it's everywhere. I mean, as soon as it's corrupt like that, it's like, fucking hell. No one's interested, really. Right, where is this? Because this is not Warsaw. Is that it over there? Where's that? That's not Warsaw. That's not big enough to be Warsaw, is it? No chance, bro. Right, it's over this way. We've got to find a runway though. Lufthansa is a Constellation from almost 100 years ago, and it's still in perfect condition, clean, maintained, perfect. The DC-10 has only been there for what, 15 years, and it's ruined. Yeah, you give anything to the British, they'll fuck it up. Seriously. Well, I don't know. It's just, it's not worth it. That's the thing. It's not worth. I mean, the only thing that stops us going anywhere else is certain people wanting to meet there, and that's the thing. You can't really get away from that. And I'll keep going, but I've always said, as soon as well, summer really, because dual ops in the winter doesn't really exist at Manchester Airport. I'd be streaming at Southside just to see, you know, the planes passing by, really, on 27 right. You know what I mean? Exactly. I might as well just go to the RVP if we're on 27 right, and they usually are. You know what I mean? The single ops in the winter, dual ops in the summer because there's more traffic. So, doing Southside, moving to Southside now would be a silly idea. And secondly, because I haven't got a multi-sim. I said I'd sort it, didn't I? And I will. But only when they're back on those operations. There's no point paying that sort of money when I'm not using that location to use a multi-sim. Exactly, so it doesn't make any sense. Or, sorry, yeah, multi-sim, that's it. There's no point doing that. It's just dead money. 27 right. Got 223 right. The Heathrow. Heathrow brain. Annoying thing is, when you're in the 2024 version, when you're descending down to like 3,000 feet, to 5,000 feet, it makes you ascend to about like, oh bloody hell. What shish? What shish? Alright, we're coming down, boys. I can see the runway. But now back to the editing thing. You know, if I'm not active, doesn't mean I'm depressed. I appreciate people looking out for me, but it doesn't mean I'm not interested anymore. I'm probably working on something very, very intensive. If anything, I'm probably more passionate about my YouTube channel than I've ever been. You know what I mean? If I'm editing on something that's fucking happy and fucking crazy, you know what I mean? So don't jump to conclusions. I know a lot of people do that. A lot of people message each other. Where is he? What's he doing? I bet he's doing this. I know. That people talk about me behind my back, even people who may not want to admit it. I know. Because experience teaches. Oh yeah, experience teaches. Why has he seen this? Why hasn't he replied? What's he doing? Experience teaches. I know. I've been doing this far too long. I know what goes on. I know exactly what goes on. But, you know, I keep making me videos, keep doing my streams, so, and that's really the only thing that I can do, really, you know. Right. Here we go.
2000.
Hermit the Frog is now hosting the stream. Kermit the Frog. Look, Britannia Airlines, everything fine. Britannia Airlines. Was I still a thing? Was I still a thing? What was that? Was I a thing when Britannia existed? I think I was. Yeah. Oh my God, there's a fucking runway there as well. Bloody hell! It's a bit dangerous near an international airport. It's not an international airport, is it really? It's not. Warsaw. Okay. Here we go. We're coming down. Into Warsaw. Are you going to Riyadh 2026? I think I will be. I definitely will be. I don't think we'll be getting those priority seats or whatever you call them on that thing. No, I'm not into that. I like to walk around. I like to see all the remote stuff. Sorry, the static stuff as well as filming. Yeah. It's a bit more atmospheric, isn't it? I love air shows. They're like my new favourite thing. Because all the other commercial stuff, it's great. It's consistent. It's what people want. But it's boring for me, you know. Boring. I like fast jets. Hearing the power, you know, an F-15 or an F-35 or, you know, something like that. It's great.
1000.
Right, dropping the speed. I'm going as well. Should agree to meet up. Right, time 2 hours 21. Is that normal for Warsaw? Kermit the Frog was great in sci-fi. Villa. Well, I'm a new Kermit the Frog. I'm Kermit the Reptile. Yeah. Stick a thing on.
500.
I appreciate you all. Oh, mod chat. Shit. Fuck no, man. Oh, we're not too low. Behave. Oh, behave. Behave. Why does it say that? I'm coming in too fast. Not gonna lie, I did see you at Manchester Airport a few weeks ago, but you didn't come up and say hello. Oh, come on, say hello next time. If you want to. That's the thing, it's as if people want to. Really? I don't know if it's worth it, man. Thanks much.
100.
Oh, don't tilt to the left, you bastard. I hate it when you do that.
50. 40.
Not too low flaps.
30.
We're fucking fine.
20. 10. Retard. Retard.
Oh, okay, that was alright. Too bad. Have reversers opened? They have. Have the flaps come up? They haven't. Beggar. We'll slow down in time. Will we come off here? Will we make it? Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. We will. We'll make it. I'll make sure of it. If this rudder behaves. Right, flaps up. We're here. Welcome to Warsaw. I did not know who you were at first, so I was not sure. Well, I think a lot of people are interested. That's the thing. People are very interested in what I'm doing. Who are you filming? Are you just doing photography? No. So, I mean, some people get it immediately. They know exactly what I'm doing. Sometimes they know exactly. They know too well. They're like, oh, I know exactly what he's doing. He must be them. And I'm like, no, I'm not them. I'm TTE. And I always give people a business card because I know that's like it sparks dopamine. It's like, ooh, got a little gift. So, you know, so it's like going somewhere, showing an interest, maybe walking around John Lewis, and them saying, "Oh, you're interested in the TVs and you're interested in that? Well, we'll give you a little business card, and just contact us whenever you're interested and stuff." Yeah, it's like a little personal thing. And a lot of people, it's quite funny, they give them back. They give the business card, not because they've watched my stuff and they fucking think it's shit, but no, they get, I give them a business card and we go, "Oh, scan it." They know exactly what to do, and they scan it on the phone because it's got the QR code on the fucking thing, and they give it me back. I'm like, no, keep it, it's for you. So I already know immediately that, because I did financial studies, I know that that's like a it's not just, "Oh, nice to meet you, I'm such and such, I do this." A little gift as well is almost like a form of, appreciation for them, showing interest. I mean, they may not think that, but subconsciously it affects, and it makes them more invested, instinctively. So I know, that is super important. And a lot of other streamers don't do that. They just go, "Oh, I need a shit. I've been standing outside for fucking 3 hours. I need a fucking shit." You know what I mean? No, honestly, and it is like that. So it's just a little thing. Just enhances the experience, really. But far from fucking professional. I mean, look, most of his stream has been absolutely raucous, son. This is probably the worst stream I've ever done. In terms of behaviour. Oh, I don't think anything has gotten as bad as this. This has been another level of bad behaviour. I'll show you bad behaviour. Okay, now. Do you think you know it firsthand? I saw that A380 on the 20th. Nice shot on your camera. I looked at your stream after, lol. Why is that funny? What's so funny about you looking back at the stream? Sam Spock's tism. And you say, "Oh, put them together. Autism." Nice one, Jamie. Looking hilarious, mate. Not. I think Jamie should start streaming. That's the thing. I think he'd be good at it, but I actually think in real sense he probably wouldn't say much for like an hour. I think you'd have to get him going. Yeah, talk about 757, he'll get going. Right. He probably thinks I don't know him that well. Oh, he just likes 757s. Is that all Sam sees me as, the 757 man? Good night all, take care, bye. Bye, Jamie. He loves it. He loves it, really. I'm just as daft as him. That's why he tunes in, because he knows I'm just as daft as him. He may not admit it, but he knows it. He knows it. Everyone knows it. The only reason people are watching this is because they know they're as daft as me. That's why. I know. They're enjoying it. No one's upset. No one's offended. Because it's... You can't get upset by a person like me. It's like being upset by a fucking gingerbread man. It's like the gingerbread man insulting you. Exactly. You can't get insulted by the gingerbread man. It's not personally... Oh shit, midnight. I fucking hell, didn't know. Alright, end of the flight. Stop. I've just been told to shut up by my mum. Right, one engine's on. It's not a good start. Oh, finish. I actually didn't know what time it was. I didn't know it was midnight. I thought it was something like 10:30 or 11:30. Fuck. Awful. Oh, there's the PTU. PTU's kicking off. Right, we'll get some fuel for flight back. I don't know if I will do the flight back. If I'm still here. Someone's taking me out. Jetway connection. Thanks, take care, have a good day. Yeah, hope everyone has a nice New Year's Eve. Yeah, it's been good. I've enjoyed it. It's been a fun stream. Okay, I've said some stuff I probably shouldn't have. That's only from... Oh, I'm passionate. There we are. He's been... whatever. Controversial in this one again. But my excuse is, it's just passion. I'm just passionate. I'm passionate about the RVP succeeding. So me beating the shit out of him on the stream verbally, it's only because I'm passionate. I'm passionate. I'm passionate. I want the best for all spotters, and that's it. I'm passionate. I'm passionate about the passion. Passionate about being passionate. And I'm passionate about aviation. So, yeah, that's it. But if I'm that passionate, I suppose I should be showing passion towards the RVP. And going there every day and cleaning the Monarch. Maybe I might do that. Maybe I might, like, call a fire brigade and go, 999, what's your emergency? You don't know it yet, but once you arrive, you'll know. And they'll go, right, we'll arrive in their fire engine. I'll get to the RVP and go, well, I can't see any, there's no smoking gun here. Where's the fire? And I'll go, no, come around here. Come to the other side of this plane. Look at that. Get your hoses on that. Clean it. And they'll probably go, fucking hell, not even we can deal with that. We need Niagara Falls to clean it. Why did you ghost ping me on Discord? Me? Ghost ping you on Discord? Oh, if it was in the past, I might have deleted the message. Sometimes I put things in the wrong channel. Sometimes. Yeah, I get ghost pinged all the time, trust me. I go, someone's just sent me a notification, and it's not there. Yeah, I'm like, what? Sometimes people do that. They put things in the wrong channel, and they delete it, and then they'll put it in another channel, but sometimes they forget, or whatever. We get too distracted by something else somebody has said, you know. People's attention spans are like on their phones, you know. Yeah, sorry if I did. Boom, plane off. Actually, no. It's the parking brake on. Yeah. I'm just checking it's off. It's not off. We haven't turned off the ADARs. Off. I think we're all good, boss. Right, there you go. Wizzair completed. We'll fly back. We will do the flight back. I hope it doesn't take 2 hours, 28 minutes, because that is ridiculous. I'm sorry. That is stupid. But anyway, it shouldn't take too... How long has the stream been? Nearly 3 hours. Bloody hell. But yeah, I hope everyone's enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'm working on some stuff at the moment, so you'll see it. But in terms of the whole, Sam's gone insane thing, probably. But that's what happens when you spend every day for the last... I don't know, I'm looking at my watch, like it measures days. Since the 20th, probably just working on music, editing trip reports, survival line animation stuff, sound effects, and like maybe sleeping at other wrong hours. Yeah, maybe. I've been stressed about a load of other stuff. People have actually said I look skinny. I actually look like drawn as hell. 'Cause I'm not eating correctly either. I'm not even eating proper meals at the moment. I'm just like having cups of teas and stuff. I'm having some beers and editing. I'm so invested in this because it's the only time I get, really, because I know when I start school I won't have any time to commit, because I can't put time aside when I know I'm busy with other things. I can't commit to something when I'm busy with loads of other stuff. I just can't. I need a big gap to finish stuff. So at the end of this half term, sorry, because I'm thinking of it like a half term because I don't like Christmas, you'll see loads of fresh content like Wizzair A321Neo report, Aer Lingus, and a Survival Island thing. So yeah, hope you enjoy. And some little updates on changes, mainly to do with games, because it needs to change. Because people like flight sims more than fucking Sonic the friggin' Shagshog. Sonic the Shagshog. Right, Sam and everyone. See you later, Martin. Yeah, see you later, guys. Hope I haven't been too much. Just me, really. Me being me. I make no apologies for me being me. There you go. See you guys in the next one. Bye.